see him watching DSP and eating crayon. Who this? His name is Lugo. He's the guy with them buds in his ears, sipping on a coffee straight from the Bucks and making online content that just plain sucks. Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? He doesn't care about our memes. He'll just block you, so it seems. Lugo boy summer may be dead, so take a trip to the AMC instead. Who this? This is Lugo. You gotta go. Who this? This is Lugo. You gotta go, Lugo. In the back seat, living life like Lugo can't be beat. Taking another selfie for his gram while living like a baller whenever he can. Hanging out with the boys over at Flynn's arcade while grinding to be an influencer day after day. But y'all still asking me, who this? Who this? Who this? This is Lugo. You gotta go. Who this? This is Lugo. You gotta go. Who this? This is Lugo. You gotta go. This is Lugo.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Shut the fuck up. Take your fucking ass and eat it. Eat it. Kiwi Farms. I want to mail you a spoon on a daily fucking basis. Phil's a racist, Phil's a sexist, Phil's this, Phil's that. I am who I am. I am fucking based. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Shut the fuck up. I am who I am. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it.
So if you got trolls online, just keep screaming, read.
There is a streamer on the internet who has a lot of trolls, and when they post up online, it's all out of control. Well, the streamer isn't stupid, dude. He's got a business degree. Well, he got his mind to thinking. This is what he said to me. dance.
A factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through.
What is up, everybody, and happy Friday if it's the end of your week. Hopefully you got some good plans. Left this message up from Navy Vet because I didn't realize it was his birthday tomorrow. So happy 21st, man. Be careful. Stay away from the bitches, okay? They're going to know you're 21. They're going to know that you've built a life for yourself, stuff like that, okay? The bitch is going to be coming for you. You gotta be careful. Sorry, Dr. Detractor. I'm not scaring him away from you. You're not a bitch, Dr. Detractor. You're nice. That's why I said the bitches. Was it? Bitches love cannons. That's right. How you guys doing? So, first and foremost, I'm an idiot. If you guys didn't know that, I am. Because I thought, for some reason, I thought he streamed today, and he did not. And I'm dumb. Second reason I'm dumb is I did not get my goddamn counter ready when I needed to, and now I'm struggling. Why am I struggling? Why do I suck at this thing? What? Oh, it would help, by the way. I am so stupid. It would help if I had my correct keyboard setting turned on, because I had it set for my, domain computer. So, yeah, I'm dumb. But yeah, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Still having an issue there, so we're just gonna see if I can't find it manually. Hey, look, I found it manually. And
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Really, Russian Milk Bear?
Make the bad man stop.
I'm kidding. You're not a bad man. Thank you so much for the 10s. First tithe. Thank you, Russian Milk Bear. How you doing, man? I saw your message in Discord. It's fantastic. It's literally Bugs Bunny just counting out money. And he's like, oh boy, I can't wait to tithe. It's like, no, that's a bad Russian Milk Bear. To the corner with you. God damn. I'm doing good, JP. I'm doing good. It's good to see everybody. Pope, Doctor, Gnarl, TJ, Jay, Wicked, Ranter, Drax, Greg, Vega. What's up, my dude? God, yeah, Ada, Panic Button, factually fucking based. Yeah, JP, good to see you guys. Everybody, it's great to see all of you. AC, yeah, man, it's gonna be kind of a weird day. Like I said, there's not a lot that's really on the agenda, so to speak. Yes, I have begun my sermon, Sheol. You are correct. But no, I've got the pre-com pisscast. Big ups, Atlas. Set up from yesterday. Because I did want to go through that. I didn't get to see any of it, like with the exception of like half a second. And that always bothers me because I haven't seen anything from Snort or Duty on it. The only thing I've seen thus far that I know there's two things that I want to cover after that. There is, I saw a little bit on Duty stream today about Ethan Ralph, and I heard the phrase, something to the effect of, if somebody came at me, I would tear their ass apart, from DSP. And I don't know what the context of that is.
But that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Internet Hazmat Crew trying to save us from making a terrible decision, saying Smart Guys with Ralph was primo sleep material. And yeah, as soon as it touches on wrestling, I think I bounce, but I do want to see if he did any like pre-cum pisscast on it, what the intro was. So I know Duty put out a video that said something to the effect of the video starts just as well as, or Smark Guys starts just as well as you would expect. So we may go over that. The other one that I want to go through at least a little bit of, and I know he's kind of become, I don't know, a little mascot of Phil. Phil doesn't know that he's become a little mascot, but I kind of want to go over what, if it's not over yet, you can still go check it out live as a premiere.
Great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Panic button, 2 seconds, but I will get to you. Lord Diaz is premiering a PWR stream that I honestly think he threw something across the room at one point, talking about how he's never going to have a career. And I picked up on that, and I was like, I might have to cover that. Panic Button, thank you so much for the 5 says. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, brother. Any bourbon or whiskey brand you'd recommend for the weekend? So I just picked one up called Navigator. I picked one up called Navigator, and it's pretty tasty. I'm a fan of it. If you can find a bottle called Traveler, and you're a fan of Buffalo Trace, pick up a bottle of Traveler because it's made by the same people who make Buffalo Trace. But they don't like mention that on the front label. You got to turn it over, look at it, and it's like, we at Buffalo Trace. I'm like, wait, what? Because Buffalo Trace is very hard to find in the Midwest. So yeah, I would recommend both of those, Traveler and Navigator. Very good. Excuse me while I clear my throat. There we go. It is tangy and savory. There's some floral notes and some vanilla and some. Y'all ought to know this bit by now. You bring up food, you bring up flavors. I'm doing the bit. It's gonna happen. So just God almighty, why do I do this to myself? Actually, I'm not doing it to me. I'm doing it to you guys. But guys. I started streaming, which means in the upper left-hand corner, you should see that 141 go to 142 because we have hit again. He can't stop us. We've hit the tier 0 goal, which if you have never seen me before and you have no idea what that is, I expect no contributions. I demand no contributions. I demand no memberships. I expect no memberships. And so it's very simple. As soon as I start streaming, we've hit the goal, which of course by law means
Blood for the blood gods!
So congratulations, everybody. We're on a streak of 142. I feel like I ought to do something for 150. I don't know. I know it's not like a real thing, but at the same time, I feel like I could make it a real thing. Maybe I'll do more giveaways. I've still got 4 games to give away. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll hold those 4 games back, and then I'll just buy a whole bunch of other games and just do the 150 viewer spectacular as the thank you for being my viewer. Come get a game, something like that. BSP tries. Oh God no, because then I'll start chomping on Mike. Nobody wants to hear me chomp on Mike. I promise you this. I promise you. No one. No bro. K for bro. So yeah, what I have queued up is the March 27th.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
A simple tithe is mandatory, says Russian Milk Fair with a 2. You're gonna make it hurt, man. I swear to God. By the way, I'm thinking of changing pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair. I'm thinking of changing that to shut up. I want Mudang. I'm thinking of changing that. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't have that on the soundboard yet either. I don't have all the things that I wanted to put on the soundboard. It has been a really weird couple of days, weeks, whatever at work, looking to the transition of becoming a product owner. It's been kind of weird. So I didn't get half the crap I wanted to get done. But it happens. I think I brought it up. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later if I didn't bring what I wanted to bring up. But anyway, yeah, I got some feedback the other day, by the way. You're going to notice that we're going to 125 today instead of 1.5. I got some feedback on the stream, said, my God, he sounds like a fucking, Gatling gun at 1.5. I can't fucking keep up with him. I was like, I was trying to be effective. So I'm going to slow it down to 1.25. An angry Iviga will conjure a storm and lightning like he's Palpatine. Sad news, by the way. Sad news. The actor who played Palpatine has passed. Which that's sad, because dude fucking killed it as the psychotic old man who ruled the universe. But yeah, let's get into this. I don't know what to expect. Jad said it was boring. Like he was like, my God, we suffered through it. And I'm like, well, I'll suffer through it too. Are we able to donate game cut? Panic Button, you absolutely are. I have a Discord server. I pretty much answer every, or I will accept any and all comms to me. So private messages and stuff. Fuck, I'm awake. Oh my God, I'm awake, Ollie. Jesus. Fuck. See, that tells me what I need to know. Play the Wu-Tang thing. Do I have a Wu-Tang thing? Moo-Dang. Moo-Dang. Play the Moo-Dang. The Wu-Tang. I mean, Come. Let me see, where is it? I know he's in here, because I just looked this up today to make sure I could find. There's Dapper in my DMs.
You fucking gay bitch.
Well, you know, yeah, I am. It happens. Nope, that's just the shut up. Here it is.
I have received.
That one. There we go. Wrestling Ranger beat me to it. Yeah, the Moo-Dang. I want Moo-Dang. Oh. Just the one in Empire Strikes Back, still stabbing it. Oh, yeah. You don't want Moo-Dang? You're doubting Navy vet? Well, anyway. Yeah, I set it to 125. If it gets insanely boring, we can move on. There's a chance we're going to cover the This Is How You Don't Play Bloodborne. We're going to pick up where we left off, which... Does anybody know where the fuck we left off with Bloodborne's This Is How You Don't Play? Because I didn't do any fucking research. Anywho. What? I know, Farrell. I'm slacking. Oh my God, just fucking start the show. Jesus Christ. Look, I've brought this up before, but I'm sorry. When I see it, it makes me think of it again. A grown man sat down in a chair, turned the camera on, and did this. And thought, yeah. But it was all a scam, guys. He knew they were joking when fucking with him, when they were calling him the king. You know, this was, it's all part of the plan. Oh, I know, Ranter. I hate his new thing with the money falling. It's so bad.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for Nuclear Fallout, because today is the premiere of Atomfall, and we'll be checking it out live on this very stream. But before then, we've got a loaded podcast, because today, a Nintendo Direct stream. But before then, we've got a loaded podcast, because today, a Nintendo Direct hit. It's the final Nintendo Direct before the big Switch 2 announcements next week.
There's another Moo-Dang. I hope this ain't loud.
Moo-Dang!
Oh my God! Oh, one more time, one more. Good find, Morgana. Well done. Oh,
and it was jam-packed with news. I've got 3 interesting stories, including Metroid Prime 4, Tomodachi Life 2. I've got 3 interesting stories, including Metroid Prime 4.
That's easy, right?
Tomodachi Life 2.
Tamagotchi? What? I've never heard of Tomodachi.
And a new virtual game card feature, all of which seem pretty interesting. And then, if you didn't hear it, there's a big news story regarding Ubisoft this morning. They're selling off everything. I'm not kidding. So, this is going to be a loaded show with lots to talk about, all right? Sit back and relax. Folks, it's time for a week-ending special edition of the Level 1 Podcast.
I just don't care, Phil. I'm sorry. My lady is messaging me. I must handle something quickly. Forgive me for being slightly distracted. You can listen to, the Save the Pig, the game. The whole game, you're trying to save the pig's life. And I think I am... Okay, resolved. We're good. Now I can go ahead and skip through this. By the way, remind me if things start getting too boring. I have to show you the original green screen work, because it has him breathing and all the cloppiness in it. Panda comes in and it's like, I went to your office and you weren't there. I come in, I see you doing this shit. He's out of breath after like 5 minutes. It's bad.
Alrighty, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the show. It is the end of the week, and what?
And by the way, sorry to keep pausing. I didn't add in the thumbnail, the thumbnail for today's podcast stream, Friday stream, whatever you want to call it. I didn't add any pictures to his little background thingy. I don't know what this thing is called. The I'm a bundle of sticks 5000. I don't know. But when he said it doesn't matter if it's honesty or not, it's still an answer. The Craig looking at him sideways like, are you fucking serious? That's not, I didn't edit that in. That was just natural.
What a week it has been. Shorter week, especially because
so it
I
is
had a night off
Tomodachi or
last night.
Tomodachi? Okay.
Well, a night off from streaming, not necessarily a night off from working, because my God, what a night it was. I had a splitting headache by the end of the night. And
I'm sorry, why did you have a splitting headache?
Necessarily a night off from working, because I had a night off last night.
Okay.
Well, a night off from streaming, not necessarily a night off from working, because my God, what a night it was. I had a splitting headache by the end of the night.
Bitch, are you talking about your fucking taxes? Grow a fucking sack.
And it is a shorter week. I'm not streaming tomorrow.
Dude, Farrell, you are fucking like seriously Nostradamus with these fucking sound effects.
But it's been a good one, right? We had a lot of stuff that happened this week. Today is Thursday, the 27th of March.
Well, like, so I've got to do my taxes as well. And I went to my dude and I told him that I stream and at least in my state, no, I'm not going to tell you the state anymore because, you know, I don't need that. But in my state, you can claim things that I didn't know you could claim. So, like, technically speaking, when I had Steve on and we kind of ran what I thought was going to be charity, right? I was like, so I had this guy on to help and I gave him well over, 50% of the stream and I thought it was going to be charity. He's like, that's the wrong way to look at it. And he goes, oh, it is? He goes, yeah, you hired him. It's like, I did? And he's like, yes, you hired him.
Fucking gay bitch.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, is that actually true? Or do I like have to say, he goes, no, it's true. By legal definition, you quote unquote hired him. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I was like, wait, out of curiosity, what about super chats not super chats, sorry, gifted memberships that I gifted to myself? He's like, were you trying to grow your business? I'm like, sure. He's like, yeah, the 30% that YouTube gets, that's tax, right? You can write that off in taxes. So he gives me this laundry list of this is tax deductible, this is tax deductible, all this shit. 45 minutes, I think it took me. 45 minutes. That was it. And I got a stack of papers this high, you guys. But no, I do. I have a stack of papers. I have documents, and I got shit that I've sent over to him via email. Took me 45 minutes. Learn to fucking be efficient. And apparently somebody thinks.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
So there you go, Phil.
March 2025, a very exciting, eventful day around here because not only do we have a new game release, not only is tonight Smark Guys, my wrestling commentary show with my first of 3 guest hosts for the next 3 weeks, Ethan Ralph, appearing, but also today was full of game news.
Oh, absolutely, Quiet Engine. So, like, legitimately speaking, the whole when my guy told me about you could claim this, you could claim that, it immediately jumped into my head. He is doing every fucking DoorDash order that he shows on stream. The only thing that won't count, that if he is counting, is 100% a lie, is Scopely transactions.
To talk about on the show. As you can see, I'm raring to go to talk about all of these topics. I'm pretty excited. So I hope that you guys are too, and I hope that you've been enjoying everything going on this week. Wow. So, just think about what happened this week, right? Progress in Assassin's Creed Shadows and me deciding to drop the game because it sucks ass and is boring.
No, it's because you didn't get money.
Shit. Continuing on with awesome playthroughs like Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii and Suikoden. That's right, it's pronounced Suikoden.
Look, man, I get it. You want to be liked and you want to be looked at positively.
I have received.
You have to stop doing the most unlikable shit in order to be liked. This whole, so it's pronounced Suikoden. Oh, stop that.
I am
Stop
the
it.
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Honest feedback. Stop that shit. Okay? Just, you don't have the comedic chops for it. It's not making anybody laugh. It's just you looking fucking tarded. And I mean that with no respect whatsoever, you fucking tard. Russian Milk Bear with the 2, thank you so much. Contact Wings Trolls and get DSP banned on DoorDash. That'd be fucking great. In Minecraft, obviously. Obviously. Of course. I think it's Cake Engine ran its course. Now it's time for bros. Morgana, while that might be fun, I am no liar. Vega made me commit to July 4th, so Bromus the Butt Engine is locked down. I don't know what to tell you. The people spoke, the people bought it. I don't want to do them dirty.
I'm gonna say it like that every time from now on.
Phil doesn't care about being liked. He doesn't want to be the hero in his story. He wants to let it be known he's the hero in other people's stories. Oh, yes. Yes. See, he is the specialist boy ever, the Quiet Engine. The dude wants to be Rudy, but also simultaneously wants to be like the kids from District 1 in the Hunger Games, where, I was bred to be this ultimate warrior, but I'm the little guy. You know, he wants to be Superman and Batman at the same time. No, Batman's a bad example. I don't know. Give me a superhero that started out fucking poor. Spider-Man. He wants to be Spider-Man. I'm the little geek and I'm the little nerd. But the entire time, I've been able to fucking explode your head with my eye lasers. Like, the best superhero example that I can give for DSP is Homelander. The dude is Homelander. I want to be loved. If you don't love me, I'll melt your face off. But at the same time, we're having fun out here. We're having so much fun. Oh my gosh, you all love me, and I love you too.
Some interesting and fun Call of Duty, and of course, everything else. So it's been a good one. Next week will also be very good. Because next week we're going to have the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves final beta, which we're going to give one shot on Sunday. I'll be playing more Atomfall if it's good today.
God damn. Phil, I'm sorry. I know we're what, 27 minutes into the stream. I'm sorry. The judges are telling me.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Phil. The judges, they make the rulings, man. I'm sorry.
We'll be continuing on with
you don't care?
Pirate Yakuza and Koden. I'm debating Lego Night, and the reason I say that is I would have to order the Lego right away, and maybe we should just give it one extra week, especially Lego.
I gotta get back to the Lego Night. I'm reading Raziel the Lost's message here. Did Spider-Man have an arc I missed where his best friend looks at another man's dick and gets shot for it? Am I missing an arc? Did Phil look at some other man's dong? He looked at T's dong? Why?
Night, and the reason I say that is I would have to order the Lego right away, and maybe we should just give it one extra week, especially because the week after is my birthday. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
What is your What are we talking about? Hold on.
Of course, everything else. So it's been a good one. Next week will also be very good.
Next week, so that's next week, because this was yesterday. Okay.
Because next week we're going to have the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves final beta, which we're going to give one shot on Sunday. I'll be playing more Atomfall if it's good today. We'll be continuing on with Pirate Yakuza and Suikoden. I'm debating Lego Night, and the reason I say that is I would have to order the Lego right away.
So order it. What? Order it, asshole.
And maybe we should just give it one extra week, especially because the week after is my birthday. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
And maybe we should give it an extra week, especially because the week after is my birthday. Did you just inject your birthday, like, not holistically, not naturally? Like, guys, well, I'll give you an example. So, there I was at a baseball game. And I was watching the baseball game, and it was a very close game. And by the way, I have $37,000 in debt, and I could really use help. But there I am watching the baseball, just this forced interjection of oh yeah, by the way, guys, it's my birthday. It's it is what it is. Dude, fuck your birthday being about you. You make your birthday about your fucking people. Give games away. Do fucking free DSP tries it, right? As a matter of fact, make it about you and your dents, okay? You, Phil, have a DSP Tries It that nobody needs to buy because it's your birthday. You get to choose what you eat, right? That's been a tradition in my family for years. The person whose birthday it is, they get to choose the restaurant when they go out to eat. So you choose the restaurant, Phil, and you're like, I just really wanted to try this one place, and now we're going to do a DSP Tries It. It's a freebie for the fans, and nobody has to pick because I picked for myself because it's my birthday. Just the fact you're willing to do a freebie thing or willing to be like, hey, yeah, it's for me, but I'm making it for you as well, would like garner actual positivity. It would make people look somewhat differently at you. But something tells me, Phil, you're just going to fucking beg like a bitch the entire fucking stream.
But next week's going to be a good one, and it's a full week next week. I'm not missing any streams. It's going to be 6 straight days of streaming, okay? Good stuff. Anyway, let's get started, all right? Let's talk about yesterday and how it went down.
All these
because
super
yesterday
chats
was an
are
interesting
great.
day. First of all,
But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Good God, no. Fuck you. I'll do it again. No, not fuck you. I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. Jesus, I just got here and Broside is on some forensic psychological interview tactics about Phil's birthday. Let's go. Hey, what can I say, man? The man pisses me off to an unhealthy extent, but at least I know. Get the fuck out, panic button. Is this legit? Is he gonna have his own GoldenEye pizza party? Is that... Please no. Please tell me this is a bit. Panic button, tell me that's a bit. Oh, thank God. Dude, I was like, he's never really been the guy to do the nostalgia reach back. But if he was like, guys, I really want to play GoldenEye. I'm like, that's like, yeah, you could play single player, but the magic of GoldenEye was 4-player split screen, right? That was the magic of GoldenEye. And you're gonna just play single player? No, Phil, even you can't be that pathetic.
On the Level 1 podcast, I covered 2 major topics. The first was that...
All right, let's get this. Guys, let's get this out of the way. I fucked up and I posted a Ghibli-style bro out on...
I'm the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Russian Milk Bear, I'll get to you in 2 seconds, brother. I posted that out on the Twitter. And we may be able to pocket that one or secure that one away for a very, very long time. But no, people threw the subs out for Broside, Buttmas here. And he was promised until July 4th. I mean, I suppose I could put the avatar somewhere else. So I don't know, King Be Cruel. What is necessary for me to have Ghibli style bro in the lower right hand corner? I don't know. Fucking yeah, GoldenEye is pretty good. It really is. I don't know. Somebody find Vega.
Fatal Fury City of the Wolves has Cristiano Ronaldo. I couldn't say his name. Cristiano Ronaldo as a guest character. Figure that one out. But also that the FGC actually agrees with me about Street Fighter 6 being boring, having no originality.
Yeah, I want to hear this. I had heard about the FGC agreeing with him. How is he bastardizing whatever was actually said?
And basically, because people spoil the game so quickly...
Oh, fuck. I am so sorry. Thank you, Russian Milk Bear, for keeping me honest. Russian Milk Bear with the 5. Fuck, man, that was close. You, Russian Milk Bear, King Be Cruel, fight to the death. Go. Thank you for the 5. If I ran a sandwich shop and I told people it was my birthday, they'd buy a lot of sandwiches and watch me eat them. Probably. Oh, I do want to get into the Kino sandwich shop analogy because that was fucking delicious. We may get into Kino roasting the ever-living dog shit out of Phil. I don't know.
It ends up not being very fun.
Vega, sorry. One more time, and then I'll let him cook for a little while. Iviga, now that you have been successfully summoned, cast Faraga on your nearest enemy. Then, after you've done that, I have to keep Broside Buttmas down as the avatar because that was the promise till July 4th. That's your fucking fault. I want to reiterate that, Iviga. That is your fault. King Be Cruel has asked
All these
how many
super chats are great, but remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
He said how many subs are necessary to get Ghibli style bro down, as I'm assuming he meant the avatar. And I was like, well, I can't replace the avatar, but I would throw him down in the lower right hand corner, right? Kind of like you do, where you have all your avatars everywhere. And then I was like, I don't know what a fair amount of subs for that would be. So where's Iviga? Iviga is the one who always sets the price points. Good God, no. Thank you for the $5, brother. Says, somebody go search every roadside ditch and abandoned graveyard in Viga's vicinity. He'll be asleep there. Is that a grave theft joke, a he's tired joke, or a necrophilia joke? Because I feel like it could be all three. Anywho, thank you, man, for the 5. Let's keep going.
And it was an interesting podcast, to say the least. I screwed up the highlight. What I mean by that is, number one, I did make a highlight regarding this whole FGC segment. But first off, I misspelled something in the thumbnail, which I didn't realize because I was trying to rush to get it done yesterday. And then on top of that, I scheduled it for the wrong.
Vega says 25. Vega says 25 subs, and it'll become the lower right-hand side secondary avatar. Going once, going twice. Oh, and Morgana wants it to change the agreement to Moodang Broside. I don't know how I would become a baby hippo. I don't.
Time. I thought I had scheduled it for around like midnight when I usually schedule my highlights. No, I scheduled it for like 3 a.m. by accident. So the thing went like live way late. So I didn't really get many views overnight. But I certainly hope that you guys will give it a look if you haven't yet. It's a pretty good video because, people said, well, I don't get it. If you think that modern fighting games are boring, how would you fix it? And I did give a definitive answer. It's just that the modern gamers don't like the answer. All right.
Didn't he say like make it harder or some shit?
So anyway, check it out and hope you like the highlight. Okay. Now, after that, we played Suikoden for a good 3 hours, and it was a great stream where we headed into a new part of the game. We took on Tyr McDull's dad.
Panic button. Did you just use the phrase reduce, reuse, recycle to discuss necrophilia? I need the FBI open up sound.
I think Teo, and had a big epic showdown, and then crossed over this big bridge into an area where it's all tougher enemies, monsters, and it turns into like this whole almost like a very gothic horror Castlevania-esque part of the game, which is very different from the rest of the game that's been hyper realistic and almost like a civil war up to now. It's cool how it picks up and turns into something different. So it was a really great stream yesterday, and I'm so happy to say, I can't believe this, we hit the goal again for Suikoden. We've been hitting it every single time that I play Suikoden. I don't know.
Good job. Why is his goal negative $150? Am I full tard here? That says negative 150, does it not?
How or why, but we've been hitting the actual support goal every single time.
Yeah, I know, Jared.
All right, so
know.
FYI, we're at 76 out of 80 goals hit. When we hit 80 goals, it's going to be Chick-fil-A, the new smokehouse barbecue sandwich that they just added, plus...
Oh, by the way, that's pretty good. I had it. It's not bad. I hope that he somehow hits the goals on Sunday. I really do.
They have these new dragon fruit drinks, and there's different versions. For example, there's one that's just kind of like an icy drink where it's like a, I compare it to like a flavored tea or a flavored fruit juice.
Well, what's up, Kingston?
But then there's versions where you can combine it with their already existing drinks. Like they have a pineapple shake, and you can combine the dragon fruit with the pineapple shake.
What in the fuck are we talking about?
We're saying that's probably pretty good. So,
I'm sorry. I'm looking at chat. We're talking about really fucked up shit, and then I'm hearing dragon fruit combining with shakes, and I don't give a shit, Phil.
Oh, it's going to be a double taste test. DSP tries at Chick-fil-A when we hit the goal. All right.
But that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
I will find you, Dapper. I know what state you live in. Thank you for the 220, brother. My tithe, late as it is. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Excellent. I'm excited for that. And then, of course, keep in mind, after that, the Minecraft meals are launching at McDonald's next week. I think that's going to be the next DSP tries it. I know people want to see me do that. So hopefully...
We got to keep going, or I'm gonna get somebody in my fucking comment section again who's like, "Why do you pause all the time? Why you gotta let him talk?" All right, fine. I'm gonna let him talk. Fuck.
That'll get some people excited to hit those goals. Okay, cool. Now, that is excellent that we hit the goal yesterday. Because I didn't have a late stream. I spent 4 straight hours in this office finishing up my stuff for my taxes.
You are, in fact, a functional retard then. Like, I don't know what your expenses are. You know what, ma'am? Again, yeah, come on down here. Give her the mic.
He's like, retarded for real.
Oh my God, I got a big headache. And not only did I get a big headache doing it, a storm came through, okay?
Oh my God, you fucking whore. Are you about to... I don't know the weather in Renton. I'm guessing it's not in the middle of fucking Tornado Alley, though.
And it came through so hard that the power... And it came through so hard that the power was flickering. And I was like, oh, crap. I'm nervous that the power's going to go out right in the middle of me scheduling time to do this because I really...
Scheduling time? I guess if you... No, he's got a laptop, doesn't he? He has a laptop. Okay, make sure your laptop's charged. Make sure your phone's charged. Okay, boom, power goes out. Turn on the hotspot, turn on the laptop. You've got another hour and a half that you could work. Oh, light a candle, Phil, and fire. That might be a bad idea.
Really needed to get it done. The good news is I did get it done. But it was a lot of work. But hopefully now I'm done for the season. Now it's just on my tax guys to actually do all the filing and everything. But should be good, and hopefully I don't miss any more streams. I'll be here to stream for you guys throughout the...
But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
I feel like I need to run the GIF of Panda showing that he sucks dick longer in these. I really do. Good God, no. Thank you for the 5. It rained in the Seattle-style, metro-style area? No style, way style. Who would have thought, man? It's like in the Amazon rainforest. It's humid. Fuck, man. Who could have seen that coming?
The spring without fail. All right. It was very annoying, but it's done now. 2 nights. I mean, 2 nights off. It was like 8+ hours of work.
How much do you want to bet it's nothing? How much you want to bet it's nothing more than printing out receipts? Like, and he manually types in the dollar amounts into a fucking Excel spreadsheet for some fucking reason. And then, he gives the receipts and the Excel spreadsheet to his tax guy. And the tax guy's like, oh, thanks. Throws the Excel spreadsheet away and then does his math by hand or does his math based off the receipts because he doesn't trust Phil.
Being done with that, it's always something I dread every year, but now it's done. Okay, so now today, I'm back full force for a final streaming day of the week. Being that there's 2 streams today, obviously I'm hoping we'll hit at least 2 goals to get to 78. Would have been great to hit 80 by the end of the week, but let's be honest. Number 1...
I am so sick of you, Phil.
I didn't stream last night. Number 2, it's a shorter week. Number 3, yeah, we had some slower streams earlier in the week where we didn't hit the goal. So it is what it is. Overall, I'm very pleased with how this week went. You guys have been amazing and supportive, and I really appreciate you, so thank you for supporting my content.
I don't want to make this about money, but also give me money.
Let's hit some goals today.
I don't want to make this about money, but also give me money.
All right, and get to that Chick-fil-A reward. It would be
Money, please.
great if we could do it on maybe Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, one of those days.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
It would be perfect, actually. Okay.
All right, I'll back off.
Wallace says, let's do all 4 goals today. Well, yeah, sure, that'd be great. If I hit the lottery or something. I don't think we're going to be hitting 4 freaking support goals in one day. Unless we get some crazy takers. You know what I mean?
There he is at the poker table. 2 cards dealt to him, 2 cards dealt to you, 2 cards dealt to 8 people. River comes, everybody checks. River comes out. Ace, 3. Okay? You look at your cards, you got pocket 3s. There it is. Full house. Right? You're ready to take him to town. Phil goes, man, these cards suck. They're terrible, but I'll check. Comes around to you. You've got pocket 3s, 2 aces, 3 3s, full house. You bet $100. Phil, $100 is a lot of money. I probably shouldn't bet, but I'm going to go ahead and bet. Puts down $100. Turn comes out. It's another ace. Oh, shit. Now 2 aces and 2 3s. And Phil goes, of course there are 2 aces. Of course there are 2 aces, because that doesn't help me at all. Guess what? Bill has fucking pocket rockets. Because Guys, I mean, I don't see us hitting $600 tonight. I just don't see us hitting 4 goals. That's Mr. I really want to hit 4 goals today, guys. I want to hit 4 goals. So I'm gonna tell you that I don't think we're gonna hit 4 goals, and then you guys can feel bad, and we'll hit 4 goals. Like, yeah, Phil, you're a book with fucking 72 print font.
So anyway, so let's get into it today. A great streaming.
I know I don't know how to hold them.
Okay, first of all, after the show, it's going to be the premiere of Atomfall, and I'm not exactly sure what to expect. Will Atomfall be more like Fallout, or will Atomfall be more like Stalker? It's a good question, actually, because both of those are post-apocalyptic games, right? Set in an environment where...
Oh, I said the river. That's the turn, isn't it? Fuck it. Oh, well.
Where there's some kind of radioactivity that has mutated the environment and caused all kinds of problems. And I don't know what it's going to be more like. If it's more like Fallout, where there's some narrative that's pretty interesting and dialogue trees, and it's not necessarily all about just survival, then maybe I'll like it. If it's more like Stalker, I'm going to be honest. If it's more like Stalker and it's just a bunch of survival techniques and tactics, I don't know if I'm going to like it that much.
This is Mr. If the apocalypse happens, I could give it the old college try and survive.
I just quit Stalker 2 like 2 months ago because it sucked. After having played it for so long, I just couldn't stand it, and I actually quit it. So
I don't really know what Atomfall is, Demon. I really don't.
I guess we'll see what happens here. But yeah, I'm excited to see Atomfall. This is, again, one of the huge benefits of having Game Pass. Is you
No. You are not about to pig-splain what the subscription model for fucking Game Pass is. Don't do it, Phil. Be better.
You get to try a variety of games without investment. You know, I'm just paying the Game Pass subscription fee. This strap is annoying me.
Scroll!
This strap's been screwing up recently, getting looser. Anyway, you just pay the subscription fee, and you get access to all these games. You don't have to keep dropping money on them. Like, to be honest, if it wasn't on Game Pass, would I be playing Atomfall? I don't know. Probably not. It's like 60.
What the fuck was that?
To be honest, if it wasn't on Game Pass, would I be playing Atomfall? I don't know.
Arnold, calm down.
Probably not. It's like $60. But because it's on Game Pass, give it a shot. Give it a try, right? And it's great that this is the case.
Get to the chopper.
So let's see today how Atomfall does. If it does well, if it plays like Fallout, it's interesting and fun, we'll keep it in the rotation. If we play it and it sucks ass, it's boring, then we don't have to play it again. But I'm curious.
You want, King Be Cruel, you want the as a redeem? I feel like you would abuse it.
To see what everyone thinks, including me. I mean, look, my whole set is based around nuclear fallout today. We've got nuclear coloring. We got a Fallout themed font. We got everything going crazy here.
Have you ever seen where, like, I don't know, an employer or a school district or something like that, like, tries to hype something up, like a pep rally, like for a 7th grade middle school, middle of nowhere fucking town, right? And the cheerleaders come out and they do their cheerleader thing, and good for them. And then the administrators come out and they do that feigned energy, who's excited about the Bobcats going and playing football? Everybody. Yeah, we're going crazy here, guys. We're going crazy. Yeah, mandatory fun day. That's where we are in fucking Phil's timeline. Guys, we're going crazy here. We're having fun. It's a good time. Oh, God, I'm fucking depressed.
Or Atomfall. So let's see how it goes. The daytime stream today, okay? Now, tonight on the late stream, we have some more suspenseful stuff going on. To say the least. Tonight is Smark Guys, my weekly wrestling commentary show. This week, SmackDown and...
Have a good one, Dorian. No, I get it, man. Take a break from Phil? Fuck yeah. I've needed that in my past as well. Actually, it was the inverse for me today, Dorian. I needed the break from, like, real life. I need Phil to piss me off.
And Raw, both were significantly interesting wrestling shows, each having multiple title matches, each announcing and leading into major plot lines that are going to head into WrestleMania next month. So they were great wrestling shows this week to begin with. But on top of that, this tonight's show is the beginning of 3 different guests. Yeah, okay. Remember, we're at 1.25. Yeah.
So when he says 3, we're only we're cutting time off. How do you speak on par with Ethan Ralph? How does anybody do that? He's not fluctuating. He's not. And we're going to cover that.
And talking pro wrestling over the next several weeks. So tonight, the first guest host is Ethan Ralph.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Russian Milk Bear with the 2. Thank you. Way off topic. Do I think the Wings drama is fake? The only Wings drama that I know about right meow is the whole domestic slapping the wrists shenanigans, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. Fake, real, or otherwise. If it's real, I feel for the girl, lady, Shamu. She needs to get the fuck out of there. Straight up. You know, find a fucking hot friend, go do a pole class, get your life in order, okay? Like, get your confidence back, girl, go do you, slay, queen, slay. If it's real. If it's real. And Wings is fucking, or is that Boogie? I don't even know these two anymore. I think it's Wings. And he's slapping people's arms and shoving wives to the fucking table. Take him out behind the woodshed in Minecraft. In terms of whether it's real or fake, I don't have a vested interest, and I just don't care. And of course, I don't select the actual, window that I wanted to when I was trying to unpause, because I am in fact an idiot.
Who's going to be coming by and talking pro wrestling, and I hope that you guys will join me for that.
Why is he a convicted sex offender again? Did he fucking diddle a 14-year-old, I want to say?
A lot of people think it's going to go poorly, because I guess a lot of people don't have many good things to say about Ethan Ralph. Personally, I have little to no interaction with the man.
I don't know, right?
He offered to do the show, and I said, sure, let's.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Thank you, Russian for the 2. Says Keem being involved makes me think it's fake. Keem being involved in anything makes everything feel fake. Like his hairline, fake.
Let's get guest hosts in here. Let's see how it goes.
The girl was 16. Oh, revenge porn. Revenge porn. Yeah, that's a scummy move. Revenge porn is the ultimate scummy move.
All right. So for those interested, that starts around 7 p.m. Pacific time over on my DSP Reacts channel, which is at DSP React on YouTube, or on my Kick channel, which is DSP Gaming Real. I fully predict chaos to ensue, but not to have to do with us. Like, I think the show is going to be fine, and we're going to do wrestling commentary. But I think what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to join the show with the intention of trying to derail it or troll. And just to make this perfectly clear, okay, very simply put, tonight, will there be contributions? Yes. Am I going to be reading out every contribution?
Hey, Phil.
I have received.
Let me bump that chest a little bit more, and let me make your ears bleed.
I have received. Contribution. Well, all the ones that are positive and have to do with wrestling and stuff. Anyone who comes to the show and is trying to flame this guy because he's my co-host and you don't like him, all I'm going to say is thanks for the
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Fuck. Oh shit! It's like sucking on D's nuts names, man, or fucking good God knows Avatar. Every time I see your fucking name, it gives me a giggle. Triple P's HRT with the 220 pounds says blood for the blood god. Oh well, man. I mean, if you paid for it,
Blood for the blood god. For the skull throne.
There you go, brother. Thank you for the 220. I appreciate it. His hairline, whack. His commentary, whack. His background, whack.
Contribution.
What'd he do on stream? Whack.
And move on.
I'm not. I can stand up from a chair.
And then Russian Milk Bear with the 2. Sorry for my ADHD field trip. Dude, that's quite all right. ADHD field trips can be fun and necessary. Yeah. Yeah.
Not actually going to be reading out insults and shit. Some people seem to think that this is their opportunity to come by tonight. It's a shooting gallery at Ethan Ralph, and it's a time to attack the man. All I want to do is have a fun wrestling show. So, hey, come by and contribute. Go right ahead. But just know that if you...
Not come by and watch. No. Come... All
I want to do is have a fun wrestling show.
And what does that entail?
So, hey, come by and contribute. Go right...
Give money.
Right ahead. But just know that if you come by and you're saying disgusting stuff about the guy, I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for the contribution, and move on. Now, all the usual stuff's going to happen. For example, for every $100 raised, I'm going to open a pack of Topps 2025 Chrome trading cards and see who we get in there. All the usual, things will be a part of the show. But also, I'll have a co-host who will be talking wrestling with. Okay? So, who knows how it's going to go? I think it's going to go fine, to be honest. But You never know with these things. I hope you'll join me tonight for an unpredictable Smark Guys over on DSP React.
You know, I feel bad when at the start of the stream, I'm like telling you guys a little bit about, you know, what happened in my week, what happens in my life. And you know, we don't get to Phil within like the first 5 minutes. Like, I feel bad. Like, fuck, I'm talking just to talk. We got to get to Phil. That's why they're here. They're here to see Phil. Like, get to your fucking gameplay.
React, by the way, rebranded a bit for this week. This last day or two, I spruced things up and I basically rebranded a couple things. So you may notice something new on the show tonight.
Please stop picking your hair.
Okay, so that's today. And then
somebody spoil it. What was the new thing on the show? Because I just do not give three shits.
I'm off from streaming both Friday and Saturday. And I know that's weird because usually I only have 1 day off a week, but this week I'm taking off 2. It's necessary this week. I got stuff I got to do. But when I come back on Sunday, we go full-fledged into a new streaming week with the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves beta part 2. The first beta was about a month ago, and it was fun, but it ran like crap online.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Leading a lot of people to say, man, I don't know if I'm going to buy this game because the online connections suck.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
So they wanted to take a second shot at it, hopefully doing better this time so that people will be more convinced to buy the game. This time around, I'm not going to play it seriously. What I'd like to do with this beta is just try a couple different characters and see how they play. Like, I'll maybe pick whoever's available, like maybe Terry, or I don't know who's going to be in it, but I want to try new characters rather than just pick my Shiranui and try to play like ultra hard. I just want it to be a more casual stream. So new characters rather than just pick my...
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Russian milk bear with the 2. Bro, I'm just here to tithe. Jesus, man. Well, thank you for the 2. No tides. Goddamn. Thank you, my dude.
My Shiranui and try to play like ultra hard. I just want it to be a more casual stream. So that should be fun. And then the late stream on Sunday, I'm going to continue on with my Disco Elysium playthrough, which I started last week during Indies Night.
I have received.
Jorge, thank you, man, for being a member 2 months now of the Gym Rats Fake Tithe. Actually, no, that's a real tithe. Because that means you re-upped your membership, and I appreciate people who re-up their memberships. I appreciate people who don't re-up their memberships, but they still come in and they watch. I just appreciate all of you.
And it's a completely unique game.
Oh, did I miss one?
I'm excited for it, and I hope that you will join me for that as I continue on with this crazy narrative-based experience. Also, this week,
this is how you don't play, and it's Sekiro, isn't it? I really don't care what the pronunciation is, but yeah, we may have to give that a go.
We're gonna have more Atomfall, more Pirate Yakuza,
and then Dank Tanko 2 Gym Rats for 2 months. Okay, for a second there, I thought it was a brand new one. I was like, oh shit, man, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, 2 months as a Gym Rat, Dank Tank. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
We're gonna have more Suikoden. We're gonna have all kinds of stuff going on this week. More Pirate Yakuza. We're gonna have more Suikoden. We're gonna have.
All right. Arigato, right, is like how you say thank you, I think, in Japanese, right? And there's a difference between some fucking hick in the middle of fucking nowhere saying arigato. And then
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill.
And then Dr. Detractor with the Danish kroner 69.69 with Thank you for the fucking 69.69 Danish kroner. But yeah, you know, you already feel bad enough if like you don't speak the language somewhere, but you're trying to say, you know, thank you or whatever. And so, you know, you're like, arigato, I'm sorry, you know. And then there's Phil who would walk up to somebody and go, oh, arigato, sensei. Stop it, Phil. Okay? You stop. Either that or show me your fucking Babbel certificate that you speak Japanese. Like, just stop. Okay? Please.
All kinds of stuff going on this week. All right? So it's going to be an exciting week coming up of good variety of content. Okay? All right. Let's get stuff started. We got a shout out to do. Guys, please support the stream today. Let's hit goals. Let's hit the goal today on this. We got a shout out to do. Guys.
You do not study martial arts. Please don't ever do that again.
Please support
this. Why does this bother me?
the stream today. Let's hit goals. Let's hit the goal today on this first stream. Let's hit a goal on the late stream. Let's keep that momentum rolling in a positive direction. Notably, let's get one of each kind of contribution this morning. I'm going to be honest, it's been pretty rough this week in regards to Kick, and I'm not surprised.
What? Okay, wait a minute, but you've hit goals. What the fuck does this matter? If you... I'm sorry, I'm honestly trying to process this. Okay, so I'm executive, CEO, CTO, CRO, whatever. CFO, Chief Financial Officer of a company, right? And my goal is to get, I don't know, $1.5 million a quarter. Okay, and I learned that my Eastern region, right, has made $1.5 million. Right? Am I gonna then go over to the board?
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair
And be like, we suck. We're terrible. Because the Western region didn't get their money.
I have received.
Like, I get it. Like, in terms of performance, like if you hired people, yeah, you would want to be like, yeah, if you guys aren't selling, why the fuck aren't you selling? But I'm not going to tell the fucking stock market, like, yeah, we suck, guys. We suck. And we're going to continue to suck. And you should probably not invest in us. I don't know. Russian Milk Bear, thank you for the 5. Again, says, dude, I'm trying to learn Russian. My fiance is Russian. Nice. The only thing I know in there is what? Niet? And, fuck. I used to know bitch. Can't remember it. And I do well in the lessons, and then I forget 90% of what I learned. Yeah, I did German in high school. I feel the same way. Plus the duelist. 6 months as a neophyte. I used to take martial arts. Now I'm playing poker. Hey, Suka. That's right. Thank you. Artvertising. I actually can't pronounce the last word. Is it bliat? But I know Suka. Yeah.
As you guys know, a lot of the Kick supporters were actually people who were fans of Kino Casino, and those fans are now leaving in droves because the casino basically snaked me, which everyone knew was going to happen to begin with.
No. Are we rewriting your own history?
The Kick, and I'm not surprised.
Why aren't you surprised, Phil?
As you guys know, a lot of the Kick supporters were actually people who were fans of Kino Casino, and those fans are now leaving in droves because the casino basically snaked me, which...
I thought you snaked them. I thought you released the DMs because it was all... It's all part of the plan.
Everyone knew was going to happen to begin with. So it is what it is. I'm moving on positively. We got Kickbot in there helping out with commands and stuff, and hopefully... You'll still stick around if you're a viewer on Kick. And for those who have, thank you. It would be great to get some Kick support today. So if you could, please support the stream in some way. I have received...
Fanboys, woo!
Okay. This idiot.
Oh, there's another idiot.
There we go. Notably, gifted subs.
Money, please.
Would be great over on Kick. Like I said, we had...
It's not about the money. It's about being the king.
Only a few people who've actually been gifted subs this week, and it's the end of the stream. I'm looking far and wide, and I don't see Dr. Lexus here to gift another 44 subs to Felt Me. Oh, man, he really felted me last week when he did that, but I don't see him anymore. So, anyone who's over there enjoying...
Somebody take a porcelain fucking back of a toilet tank and just fucking... In Minecraft... rearrange his skull.
Enjoying the content.
In Minecraft.
If you like the content, please consider becoming a sub, I should say, and gifting some subs to your fellow viewer. It helps out a lot, okay? But then, of course, we now have the ability for everyone to now use commands both on Kick and YouTube. So if you prefer to maybe do a tip, you could do that as well, all right? So, thanks in advance to anyone who supports the content in any way. Super chats, and memberships and gifted memberships on the YouTube side, subs.
This is still a beg?
And gifted subs on the Kick side, and tips, which anyone can now do by using...
Everybody knows. Pick any one of your videos, listen for 5 minutes, you're going to tell them how to tip and super chat and gift your memberships and blah, 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 blah. Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
the exclamation point tip command. Okay? Excellent.
What's up, Coyote Briggs?
Very good. All right. First contribution of the day.
Please be a troll.
A $2 tip. Why did you block Cristiano Ronaldo on Twitter? It's like I explained yesterday during that segment when we looked and we were like,
Who did he block on Twitter?
why is he blocked? First of all, I guess it's X. We got to start calling it X because everyone keeps saying Twitter, but it's X, right?
Bitch, I'll call it what I want.
Problem with X now is that it gets a weird idea in its head and it won't unprogram itself. What do I mean by that?
It won't unprogram. It won't unprogram its. Oh god! Ow! Ow! I lost brain cells.
Let's say, for example, for some bizarre reason, and it won't X now, is that it gets a weird idea in its head and it won't unprogram itself. What do I?
You fucking gay bitch.
Thank you, Farrell.
I mean by that. Let's say, for example, for some bizarre reason, X thinks you like football or soccer or whatever you call it. All of a sudden, your entire fucking thread, your whole feed will be bombarded with content regarding that subject matter, even if you don't care about it. And I've tried, for
Okay, who gives a shit?
example, marking a post, see less of this. This is not relevant. Trying to get it out of my feed. And quite frankly, it doesn't work. Whatever AI that they use to run this stupid algorithm over on X, it's not effective at all.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Russian Milk Bear, thank you for the 2. Add a BSP bot to remind everyone to tithe every 5 minutes. Why? You do it for me. You do it for me, Russian Milk Bear. You're my bot. Thank you, brother man, for the 2.
Very frustrating. And what happens is there'll be days when I'm trying to use X for work. I need to try to get information off of X for a new.
I caught the first syllable of what he's about to say. He's new. If I'm putting this together, there are times for work that I need to use Twitter to get my news. Somebody throw a fucking cue ball at my head. Please. Because I need to unhear this. I need to unremember it. I need fucking brain bleach. If that's what he's about to say.
It's not effective at all. It's very frustrating. And what happens is there'll be days when I'm trying to use X for work. I need to try to get information off of X for a news story or to see what's going on in the world. And I can't.
Go! Twitter is not a fucking reliable source of news or information in any way, shape, or form. Okay, Google has its bias and it's slight. There's DuckDuckGo. There's fucking VPNs. Why are you using social media to get your fucking news? You fucking mark. Oh my god, I didn't think somebody could be this fucking stupid.
Can't because it keeps bombarding me with bullshit. I particularly remember there was one time where I was trying to use it. It was just like sports ads constantly. And I believe
this is the motherfucker. This is the motherfucker that sees the Facebook or the Twitter post of I'm a mother and I was walking in Walmart when all of a sudden I went over to get something from the pharmacy and I left my 6-year-old daughter in an aisle just for a little while. And a man came up, stabbed her 37 times, threw her over her shoulder and ran out to a van to try and kidnap her and put her into the sex slave trade. But luckily I went out there, roundhouse kicked him and the police came, but he got away. Protect your kids. And Phil would be like, oh my God, guys, you won't believe what happened.
that was the situation where Cristiano Ronaldo's official X account was posting advertisements. And I was like, fuck this. And I just blocked it.
And then everyone clapped. Yes.
What I do now, if an ad pops up on X and I find it something.
And that 6-year-old girl would grow up to be Albert Einstein.
Intrusive, I just block the entire account. And I don't even give a shit what the account is. It could be a major corporation. It could be a major thing. I just block the fucking thing. I don't care. I don't need to see garbage ads on X. And the thing is, when I had...
That's effing bull crap, Lord Diaz. Lord Diaz, you're in a timeout.
X Premium or whatever you want to call it. I didn't have ads. and that was good. But then I said, I don't really need to pay for this anymore. I'm not really getting many.
I appreciate you, Lord Diaz, for what you've done for the industry, but I think you're a freaking, I think you're an effing troll. I think you're an effing troll.
Benefits out of having the X Premium. The blue checkmark doesn't mean anything. So I stopped paying for it, and all the ads came back in droves.
What did you
expect? I just blocked the fuck out of all of it. So there you go. That's why. I guarantee you that's what it was, is that at one point, X is so dumb, it thought that I had like an affinity for football and started sending me 1,000 football-related stories and posts and ads, and I said, block, 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 fuck all that shit.
Hey,
I don't care about football.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm not going to miss out on anything by blocking those accounts. Like,
Lord Diaz, you need to get the F out. Okay, I'm not going to put up with your crap. You need to you're out of here. You need to get the F out.
Oh no, I really missed out on Cristiano Ronaldo's posts. Oh no, it's earth-shattering and I'll never get over it, right? So there you go. That's why, okay? All right, so that's our first contribution of the day. Thank you for the first tip. Now, let's get our first super chat. Let's get our first member or gifted membership, and let's get our first sub or gifted sub, okay? And once we get that momentum going, then things will pick up and you'll see. But it's all about the momentum.
It's all about the momentum. Why is it all about the momentum? Why isn't it all about the product? Why isn't it all about value? Why isn't it all about being entertaining? Why does anything have to do with the rate in which people contribute to you? Like,
momentum. It's about getting a
X Artemis. You need to get the F out. Okay. I have a career. I can sing like Michael Jackson.
Series of stuff. Like, for example, the first tip was $2. Who's going to tip more than $2 to become on the leaderboard? I mean, it could be $2.01 and you'll be on the leaderboard. All right, but let's get someone new up there. Let's get that momentum rolling. Okay. All right.
Giveaway rules, game code. We'll go with game code. All right, so you guys can see this. Don't worry, I'm sure it's already been consumed by now. Guys, you could get your name on the leaderboard, right? So and he has. He's tithed a lot. So this is the level of effort, right? That being so it's $2 and any cent tip, right? And then it's $3 and any cent tip, and then it's so on and so forth. So let's go to the point of natural conclusion, and we'll just say $10. Okay, here's what $10. Here's the value of $10. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's so valuable. I typed. Oh my God! The value. It's insane.
All right. Now, in the meantime, I have some news stories to cover. In fact, we have a lot of news stories to cover this morning. So let's get into them, shall we? There was a big Nintendo Direct this morning.
That was a great belch, by the way.
There already is a Nintendo Direct next week on April 2nd. And that's the one everyone is hyped and excited for.
Hey, Jaha, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
That Nintendo Direct will be covering the announcement of the Switch 2, including the specs, the features, the pricing, the release date, the...
And you know what?
That's what I'm saying. So DSP, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That you can order it, etc. Like, all of that information is coming out next week on the 2nd. All right? So, in regards to that, when they announced there was going to be another Nintendo Direct this morning, out of nowhere, everyone was like, what the hell are they going to talk about? The Switch 2 things next week. But what it is they wanted to, I guess, get a whole bunch of news out there and make it its own deal before the Switch 2, because next week is going to be all about Switch 2. So what I'm expecting next week is we're going to learn about the new games coming out for it that are going to be console exclusives and all of that. It's going to be a pretty loaded presentation next week, okay? So, there were tons of stories that came...
I'm sorry. So are we through with the whole Switch thing? I was contemplating how much pain putting a cigar out in my eye would entail, and it was more fun.
Out of this Nintendo Direct, I would like to cover 3 specific stories that I found the most interesting.
No, I'm sorry, Phil.
There's many others.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, if there's other things you think I missed out on I should know about, let me know. But let's talk. First off, we have a big update.
Anybody want to take odds that it's not a big update?
In regards to a game that we have heard was in development for years and years and years. And much like what happened with Elder Scrolls 6.
So help me God, if it's Metroid Prime 4, let me go ahead and break it down for you. They went one way. They didn't like the way it went. They hired a new dev studio. It's been taking some time, and now it's almost ready. There you go. I'm willing to bet. I haven't even looked at the news about Metroid Prime 4, but I'm willing to bet that's the news.
They announced it. They showed some art for it, and then dead silence and crickets for years. And then every once in a while, you hear a little buzz. Like, what's that? What's doing? Oh, they're still making it? Oh, okay. And then there's no information again. Finally today, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, we got a definitive answer on a game that we've all been waiting for a very long time. That's right. What is that? Get that out of there. Metroid Prime 4. Finally, we got information. It's like, holy crap. They sure took their time with this one. But we've got it. All right. So what is
All
the
these
information?
super chats are great,
well,
but remember,
Harnett,
you don't matter unless you tip.
Plush, thank you for the 5, man. It says, the way DSP covers us, we pay him so we can watch him eat on his terms. Got it. Yeah. We pay him to watch him eat, and we pay him to feed us our news, you guys. We couldn't go out to Twitter ourselves and read this. No. No, we watch Phil for this. I don't know why, because I could literally harness Samus Aran's new psychic abilities and survive the mysterious planet of Euros and find a way home when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond comes to Nintendo Switch 2025. There you go. News is done. There you go. We all have the news. We can not watch Phil now. Let's move on. We just saved ourselves a half hour. Let's go.
Samus Aran's new psychic abilities to survive the mysterious planet of Euros.
Please stop talking. Please stop talking.
And find a way home when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond comes to the Nintendo Switch in 2025. Did you hear what they just said? Comes to the Nintendo Switch. It's a regular Switch game. It's
cunt. Yes. It's been in dev for the Switch for God knows how long. It's gonna come out on the Switch. You dumbass.
not a Switch 2 game. Now, will it have any advantage being played on the Switch 2? Because they did say Switch 2 is fully backwards compatible. You'll be able to play Switch games on Switch 2. But, yeah, it's like, don't know. All right, let's do it. Let's watch the Metroid Prime Beyond trailer together.
I mean, I'm going to watch it because I haven't seen it, so I want to see what it's like.
I've not seen this. Is it silent?
No, it's not silent. You're a fucking tard.
Where's the fucking audio?
You fucking tard.
There is audio. Why don't I hear it?
Oh, let's go. I loved Hades. I loved Hades. Hades 2 should be fun then.
What is going on? Why can't I hear audio?
Speak! Why don't you speak?
No, I don't have headphones because this is coming out of my gaming PC. So I have no idea why I can't hear any audio right now. I have received. It should be coming out of my TV, and my TV is not muted, but I hear no audio. You guys can hear it, so it means the PC is working. So what's not working? I have received. Why the hell can't I hear it? It doesn't make sense. Let me try something else.
Dear fucking God, man.
All right, guys. There's no
we have
audio.
a
A whole bunch of new stuff to do here. Let's hit the Sunset Island. Guess we'll unlock this
I
lighthouse
wish,
first.
Panic. I wish I could put myself out of my misery.
You fucking gay bitch.
Did he
I know you can hear audio. That means
Did he seriously not fucking he did a full-on fucking tech support thing really?
means that the PC works. But what is going on between the connection of the PC to the TV that I'm not getting audio in the TV? It makes no sense at all.
Would somebody hit me upside the head with the claw part of a claw hammer?
It makes zero sense. I have no idea.
All right, Dapper, what is this?
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
Where did you get that?
Restart the TV? You think that would, would that really fix anything? It's
Bitch,
confusing. I
did you-
can't really watch the trailer if I have no audio. I also can't play any games if I have no audio. So I don't know what's going on. Reinstalled Sound Blaster Pro. Now that's some old school shit. I mean, I'll turn the TV off and on. I don't think that's going to do anything.
Where's your outbound source, you fucking tard?
Honestly. No, the TV's not muted.
Where's your outbound source, you fucking tard? I swear to God, if he has his fucking outbound set to anything else other than what he's trying to fix right now, I will lose my shit. If it is set to some fucking Bluetooth headphones or another set of speakers somewhere, I don't care. If that's what the problem is, I will lose my fucking mind.
Sometimes my TV does have tech issues, and if I unplug and replug it, it's fine. Maybe I just got to completely unplug and replug the TV back in.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bird.
No ice, no ice.
Bird.
That could be. I think that's, yeah.
Dude, I
do that right now. I think that's what it is.
I am toying with the notion of going downstairs and pouring a fucking bourbon. Like, this is insufferable.
It is. Hold on.
Bye, I guess.
Speak! Speak! Why don't you speak?
He's like, you know, retarded for real.
This prattle bores me. This prattle bores me. This prattle bores me.
My God, dude. Oh, sorry. Okay, play. And go forward.
He's starting right now.
Here we go. Wait, what?
Okay, so the TV is fresh restarting right now.
Why did you have to get up to restart your TV? What? He gets to a blue collar bit? Coyote Briggs, what? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. No. Please, no.
From scratch.
Why would you unplug? I don't care if it's an Android TV. Upper right-hand corner, settings. Select settings, go down to About TV, or I think it's power options. Scroll over to the right, scroll down like, I think it's 7 or 8 things. There's a big-ass button, huge button. Restart TV. Restart TV. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Fuck.
This is the first time this has ever happened with this TV.
Phil, can you shut the fuck up?
Make the bad man stop.
You make me angry, Phil.
That fixed it. So it was some kind of a weird issue with the TV where it had to be unplugged and replugged in. I don't know.
I got $5. It was actually his source because when he plugged it in, that would reconnect. That would connect a different source, meaning that the computer went, "Oh, new source for audio," and would likely feed it that direction.
More tech bullshit. All right, we ready? So stupid.
Send a friend this. Send this to a friend who says something dumb. All right.
I have received.
Fanboys, woo!
Nobody asked for your opinion.
I may need to make that a fucking video bit.
You tell me. All right, let's do this. Metroid Prime 4 trailer. Here we go. Why is this on my face?
Shut up!
Here we go.
Do want. I don't care if it looks bad. Do want. New Metroid. Do want. Quality content, ladies and gents. Wins level 666.
Same familiar, nice music.
Planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Just like the previous games.
Oh my God, you guys. My God, you guys. There's a thing. There's a thing that's the fourth in the series of a thing. And it being the fourth in the series of that thing, would you believe it? That the thing that's the fourth in the series of the thing has the same elements of the previous fucking three? I'm sorry. I'm calm. Everything is fine. Everything's great. Plus the Duelist. Thank you for the 2, man. Potential non-format support on the TV? Maybe. Very well could be. I don't know. I know he's just too dense to even troubleshoot, so.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Pretty much looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Come.
Oh my God, guys, the gameplay is going to be similar. Whoever could have seen this coming? My God. Hey, guys, look, I hate to tell you this. Spoiler.
Not.
Spoiler. It's true, though. It's very true. The next Legend of Zelda game, if it is not, if it's following like Breath of the Wild, there's going to be a paraglider, and there's going to be things like magnetism, and there's going to be things like making things go backwards in time. If it's anything like Ocarina of Time, there's going to be a bow. There's going to be a hook shot. There's going to be a slingshot. There will be keys. There will be boss keys, right? Zelda will be in it. Yeah. The Master Sword is going to be there. Okay. That'll happen. I know. It's amazing that I can look into the future and see this happen.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Okay, this is new. Psychic abilities.
These powers
No.
allow Samus to operate mechanisms and open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Oh,
with
that's
the
cool.
power of her mind.
That's really cool, actually.
So it's guided missiles. I mean, that is cool.
Why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Wait, hold on. Once again.
What?
Once it.
Ira, thank you for the 2. But what new Zelda is like the CDI games? I feel like I'm missing the joke here. CDI. CDI. Oh, what if Zelda is like the new CDI games? And then I get an Imgur from... No, don't remove Morgana's standard moderator. Moodang, I want Mood... I look like a turd. What did you do to me, Morgana?
Again.
Now then, Ira, what CDI games? What, oh shit, I stopped the goddamn chat. Thank you. Ira, look up Zelda CDI right now. Okay. Let's get it off of this. Oh, those no. I don't want them to look like that. I completely forgot about those.
She's gonna end up at a planet and everyone's dead.
What's up, Thomas?
And she's
How you
talking
doing,
to
man?
holograms and ghosts again. This happens in
Yes,
every
Snap
game.
Jeff, thank you.
Does she ever talk to anyone who's alive? Never. She's never found one single person alive anywhere. She's always talking to the remnants of a civilization or whatever. She's always there too late. Wow, they really didn't flip the script for this one at all.
Oh, Dapper, what did you give me?
Shut up!
Yeah, he kind of got me going.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
And that's it. Coming 2025.
Ooh, nifty.
New upgrade. Look, overshoots all fancy. Look at that.
Look at that. Hey guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at it.
So, to be honest, It doesn't look like they changed much at all. It looks almost exactly the same to the previous Metroid Prime games, doesn't it? It's got the auto lock on. It's got the dodging. It's got some new abilities, which is nice. I think you can control the shots, but...
Oh my god, it's almost like it's the 4th version of a fucking game.
Does it look good? Yeah. I mean, Metroid Prime is a great series. That's why people were like, what took...
Hey guys, did you know in Assassin's Creed that you're probably going to assassinate people with a little knife that's connected to your fucking hand?
So long for this one. Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 came out relatively back-to-back, you know, within a few years of each other. And then this one's been taking forever. So this is cool. And it is on Switch, but it's Switch 1. So just to forewarn everyone, yeah, this is going to be a game that's probably going to be held back by the hardware. You're probably not going to see any groundbreaking graphics or whatever.
Graphics.
On the Switch 1, right? So it is what it is, but...
Dude, Jaha, he should have had this set up, like the green screen and stuff, 100%. Like years ago... with, you know, canceling out the background, being on stream, just him, you know, absolutely. His whole fucking comes out of like a old Montgomery Ward's, yes, I know I'm aging myself there, kids style bedroom catalog. He should never have had, because it makes him look like a fucking infant.
Hey, at least it's coming out this year. That's excellent. I'm excited for that. I would hope to have a Switch 2 by the time it comes out, so that way I can play it on there rather than have to dust the dust off the Switch 1 in order to play this thing. But I guess
hey, Begman incoming. We're gonna want a Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen.
See, it looks, to me that looks good, right? To me that looks pretty good. Or don't fix what's not broken, right? And the Metroid Prime formula has worked, and now we're craving another one. So I think that one's good. They're doing the right thing there. In my opinion.
It's a puzzle boss. It's a puzzle boss, you guys. Front puzzle boss.
Okay. Looks good to me.
Phil should also have reacted to the entire direct. I know he's super specific about the schedule, but a direct react would have been perfect for his podcast.
So that was just one.
Yes, you hear floofy boys.
Of multiple announcements. I got a couple of...
Hey, the bingo baddies have come to say hello. Welcome, Jed.
Shout outs to do. Review Dropbox USA. $2 super chat says quality content. Ladies and gents, where's level 666? So you're going to blame me because my TV had a tech malfunction?
Yes. You are to blame. If I randomly had a monitor go out and I was like, fuck, I just had a monitor go out, I'm to blame. Okay? Because nobody else is responsible for my shit except me. Now, is it unfortunate? Yes. Could I have done anything about it? Maybe. Maybe I could have had a spare monitor, right? I don't. I think my risk is mitigated, right? But in terms of, well, you think it's my fault that this happened? Yes, and start thinking that way. I beg of you.
I didn't make the TV.
Go right. I have not pre-watched this. So the worst thing to say after, like, if this was live, if I was actually talking with Phil, literally the next sentence he said, I didn't make the TV. Literally the worst way to think. 100% the worst way to fucking think.
A letter to Sony, because it's a Sony TV. Go complain to Sony that the TV wouldn't work, and I had to unplug and replug and restart it like a computer. But you're actually going to complain to the streamer because the TV had a malfunction? Like, seriously?
Oh my god, Cat. Oh my god, Cat. The company at the water bottle factory put too much water in the water bottle. Yes, he actually fucking said this.
Good on you. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I feel so felted because you said that on my stream. Really, you got me.
Yeah, you are feeling some kind of way. You can tell.
Anyway, thanks. Okay. Let's see here.
He's like, you know, retarded for
interesting.
real.
Okay, so Big Larry Gaming tipped $1.34 and says, actually, in regards to Metroid Prime 4.
Regarded. And by the way,
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, legally. Everything was right. And now I get fucked.
He says,
all right, well, I mentioned Montgomery Ward's, and apparently that hit a memory in King Be Cruel's head.
All these super chats are great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Good God, no. Thank you for the 5. Now, guys. The Sri Lankan orphans who assembled 19.
All these super chats are great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this full fill. I'm gonna go full fill on this. Now, guys.
Blood for the blood god!
The Sri Lankan orphans who assembled my television, correct? Like, they clearly let us all down, okay? That's supposed to be, oh my God. But no, so support has been slow. There you go, man. That was for your $5. Soul217, thank you for the $5. And how often has he blamed Cat for breaking something? The vacuum, the exercise bike, the food dispenser, the list goes on. Yeah, again, external locus of control. Nothing is ever his fault. And if it is his fault, it's not that big a deal. And if it is a big deal, don't worry about it. And if you're worried about it, that's your fault. You know, just straight up terrible. Now, King Be Cruel, when I mentioned Montgomery Ward's, which, yes, that ages me, said he had a memory fire and has sent me a field trip.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market.
I remember this dude.
Market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah.
I remember this dude. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's no such thing as bad press. Well, I'm willing to bet he got some sales out of it, but God damn.
I looked on the Nintendo site. They're actually saying that a lot of current and past games are going to have what's called a Switch 2 edition, which sounds like there would be some kind of a free upgraded version. All right. It's confirmed that some games are just going to run better on Switch 2. And I hope you have a good Thursday. God bless. Thank you to Big Larry Gaming. All right. Well, that's good to know. Like I said, I would hope I can get a Switch 2 this year. Number one, to cover it. Because how cool would it be?
So, and hi, you're going to get, Phil, you can look at your, every 3 days that you stream, after 3 days after you stream, you're going to get a number. And that number is going to be your expected payout, okay, from YouTube. Every 3 days, you're going to get it. Okay. So here's what you do. You do some fucking math and you figure out that this is the guaranteed income I'm going to get. Okay. And you know that check is coming next month. And then you know what your expenses are. This is where it gets tricky. You have to not spend money. Okay. You need to pay your bills, right? And then save. And then after you've saved enough money, then you can buy the Switch 2 without needing a credit card. Oh my God. Whoever could have seen this coming?
With my new setup now, right? To be able to do a live unboxing of a console right here to show you what it looks like as I take it out, up close, all the features and everything with my new dual cam setup.
I need an honest reaction from everybody. Okay. I'm going to back it up. Your job is to look at the keyboard, just the keyboard. And then I'm going to have a question for you.
Now, right? To be able to do a live unboxing of a console right here to show you what it looks like as I take.
Can you type on that keyboard? Okay. What? I can't. The lights blinking everywhere. No, absolutely fucking not. No. All the lights going everywhere would just fucking I don't look at the keyboard when I'm typing, to be clear. But just prior to typing, looking down at it and seeing all the blinky lights, I'd be like, no, absolutely not. No. Just
you fucking
no.
Gay bitch.
I know, I am, but it's okay. Medusa Jr., thank you so much for the 2. Texas loves Broside Phil. Medusa says, Iviga, go to sleep. I mean, you better listen to her. She'll look at you and turn you to stone. I'm just saying.
Take it out, up close, all the features and everything with my new dual cam setup. I think that would be pretty damn neat. And I think everyone would really like that. Okay, and then to hook it up and that day one vibe of getting a new console.
So, Wrestling Ranter, what you're saying is...
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
And having it showcase all its features and everything, right? And then, of course, trying all the launch games. I'd be very excited to do that. The question is, what will be the availability of the Switch 2? Will you actually be able to get it? Or is it going to be one of these situations where it's going to be nearly impossible? In the case of the Switch 1, you were able to actually get it. If you got in right away, you could order it. And I did. I got it from Best Buy. But the moment that first wave was sold out...
And you bricked it?
You couldn't get it for like another 6 months. So what happened was my Switch bricked over...
No. you didn't plug it in and you executed a firmware update. Like there's an entire meme subculture, okay, with IT professionals about praying to the firmware gods. You can have it in a battery backup that's in a battery backup that's in a battery backup that's connected to a fucking hamster wheel where they're generating their own power, okay? And you will still find dudes who are about ready to do a firmware upgrade on their hardware, lighting candles and speaking Latin, hoping to Christ they don't lose power during the firmware update. And you let it update not on AC power, you fucking idiot.
Overnight, and then I didn't have a Switch for many months. There was no way to get one, which really sucked. Exactly. Scalpers are going to be going crazy, so we'll have to see what protections are in place here so the consumer can actually buy the dang thing. Obviously, I want it, and I'll get it, however, but I'm going to be honest, just like with
now, I don't know my 40K lore, but if the mechanics guys are the tiny dudes, not the Marines that are enormous, but they're the dudes who like literally worship tech, yeah. When you're doing a firmware update, you become a member of the Mechanicus.
PS5, I refuse to buy it from a scalper. So I'll try to get in and get the pre-order and get it legit. But if I can't get in on the legit orders, I'm not going to be buying it from a third party and paying double, triple. Fuck those people. They're the problem with the industry, and they can go to hell. I'm not going to support that practice. I'm not.
Then you won't have a Switch.
I don't care if everyone else does it. I'm not going to do it. So I hope I can get in on it.
So start saving. I really want somebody to tell him, start saving, and just see what he responds with.
On the first wave, like I did with Switch 1, and hopefully it doesn't brick like Switch 1. Okay. Okay. All right, so moving on. Now, let's talk about the next story. This next one threw me for a loop, okay? So,
Tomodachi Life is back. Living the Dream is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2026. All right. Y'all are going to have to walk me through it because I can't comprehend this level of regardation.
All these super chats are great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Good God, no. Thank you for the 5. Says, you should usually pour a circle of salt around the computer and also burn some sage while reciting the Apostles' Creed backwards, too. To be safe. And backwards, you don't mean like the words backwards, right? You mean phonetically backwards. Like,
I can stand up from a chair.
I completely agree. Good God, no. It's better to be safe than, wrong. I 100% get it. Russian Milk Bear, thank you for the 2. Praise the Omnisara. Placate the machine spirit. I know that's a 40K reference because I played Space Marine 2, and I'm starting to pick out, the little bits. But yeah. And now we'll move on to the next topic. But this is what I don't get, right? Tomodachi Life, living the dream. You guys have told me it's like Tamagotchi with what are they called? Miis, the MIIs, Miis, right? That's what it is. So it's Animal Crossing, but with your person. Maybe there's something in the trailer that's psychotic or weird or that just changes the game. But right now, okay, they're bringing back a franchise. Why is this news?
A decade ago, when I first moved here to Washington State, I purchased a Nintendo 3DS XL with a capture device built into it, with the intention that I was going to be playing a lot of Nintendo 3DS games. Sadly, what ended up happening was, within just a couple of years of me living here, they retired the 3DS.
But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Ira, thank you for the 5. Not even Belisarius Call can save a bad firmware update.
Femboys. Woo!
All right, hold on. I'm being told look him up. Anytime Ira tells me to look something up, I always feel like it's going to be badass. Dear God, man. What's there's Yahtzee was talking about Darksiders back in one of his old reviews. It was like, some characters you can see things. Darksiders, it looks like the character was a 40K artist who started drawing and then never fucking stopped. And he's not wrong. It looks like somebody started drawing that guy and then never fucking stopped. I'll have to, dude. I'm gonna have to get into 40K lore. I mean, if it's good enough for Henry Cavill, I'm gonna have to start getting into it. Really.
For the Switch. So really, it was kind of a wasted investment. I didn't get to use it that much. But one of the games that I played back in the day was called Tomodachi Life. If you've never heard of it, I don't blame you. It really was kind of a rarity of a game. What it is it's a virtual island with people who live on it, who have different quirky personalities and the like, that perform different tasks and mini games. Now you might say, wait a minute, Animal Crossing?
Yes.
Kind of, but not really. It's more of a social aspect game where you log in once a day and then you interact with all the different characters and each one has a little bit of a weird quirk to it. And there's a lot of
Animal Crossing?
Funny stuff and weird stuff as well. It's hard to explain if you haven't played it. I recommend you go check out someone's playthrough of it if you want to see what I mean. Check out 10 years.
If I have run a 1-inch bit through my ears and I need to test my sight, and the only way to test my sight is to watch your fucking Tomodachi video, that is the only way I am watching that shit.
Of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Russian Milk Bear, thank you for the 2, says he's head tech priest of the Imperium. I can't wait to learn this stuff. Like, the amount of testosterone that I got during Space Marine 2, you know, by proxy, I feel like it's a series I really need to get into.
Years ago on this channel, the Tomodachi Life series that I did, I had Ryan Reynolds, Miley Cyrus, and all kinds of weird characters in the gameplay, including me. I was on there too. All right.
What?
Okay? And they were all doing weird interactions and silly stuff with each other. So over 10 years later, they're actually making a freaking sequel. Sure. If you were to ask me what's the most unlikely game to get a sequel, I probably would have been like, yeah.
Ooh. You're hitting a special place right now, Pokepal. If this is as good as I hope it is, this will definitely make it to the board.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, you hit that special. Vegeta is my spirit animal.
Tomodachi Life, because it's been 10 years and no one talks about it anymore. But here we go. So it's a very brief teaser, but
that was Vegeta.
Take a look. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. They farted. Did you see that? That was a fart. Came out of their butt.
I'm a scat man.
Animal Crossing.
How refreshing.
Very nice.
Animal Crossing.
Hiya. Hiya.
Okay. Her, Phil. You need to be paying very close attention to her. Okay? Because you are garbage when it comes to physical fitness.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
It's Animal Crossing.
Did you want to talk?
I need to remake this. Just have her bend down. You'll drip. Ass.
Oh. Glad that was only a dream.
Yes, it's fucking weird as shit, but that...
Speak! Why don't you speak?
Yes, it's fucking weird as shit, but that's the point of the game. Like, I think that's actually the point of the game. It's supposed to be bizarre and weird and quirky. And if you set it up that way, it's funny. If you try to take it seriously, it's not a very good game. But if you're just there to kill, interested in trying it, you know, I don't know.
Fuck. This is the guy. Oh, yeah. A sniper's going to hit me with one bullet. That's realistic.
Come.
Yeah, it is. It's really realistic, dude. And why I thought you were wanting realism. And now he's like, well, if you take it too seriously, you know, I want things to, you can't take things too seriously, you guys.
As the game will throw you for a loop, you'll be like, what just happened? It's kind of wild like that. So I think it'll be a quirky, interesting thing. And it comes out next year. I'd be interested in trying it. You know,
But I need a Switch too. I need a Switch too, you guys. By the way, did I mention that I need a Switch too?
I don't know how well it would do as an ongoing series. When I played Tomodachi Life a decade ago, it actually kind of worked and was fun. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. I'm just shocked that they made a sequel. Like, to be frank, I never would have expected in a million years they were going to make another one of those. And here we are a decade later, and it's finally coming out. So a little different, though, because now it's on the Switch. So it's console and handheld at the same time, while previously it was just on the 3DS. So, okay.
Oh, no, I know he already has Nugs. I was waiting for another one.
Yeah, the original game was wild. The gameplay was interesting for sure, for those who haven't seen it. So, all right. Our third story of the day, and our final story regarding Nintendo, is actually regarding a new thing that they're going to do that seems pretty interesting, but I don't really understand it. So I think
what a surprise. Phil doesn't understand something. Who could have seen this coming?
what I want to do is I want to explore it with you guys today. Today they announced virtual game cards. Okay? What does that mean? Well, it says right here on the Nintendo site, the virtual game card feature for Switch and Switch 2 adds some flexibility of physical game cards to your digital library. If you have two systems, you can digitally eject and load games from one to another, and you can lend games to members of your Nintendo account family setup. So basically, if you buy a game digitally and you have a family account or a family setup, because you can do that, you can actually have it like...
It's a blank game cartridge. So if I download... Yeah, it's a blank game cartridge. That's pretty nifty. Now, let me go ahead and see. 12/31/52. Let me write that down real quick. 12/31/52. Okay. Here's what it is. I downloaded Breath of the Wild digitally. I got done playing Breath of the Wild, and I want you, who's in my family, to be able to play Breath of the Wild. I buy the thing, I put it in my Switch. I say, I want to load my digital copy of Breath of the Wild onto this. As soon as I take it out, a flag is placed on the game that says, this has been transferred to an external card, and therefore is not playable. You then give it to a family member who's in your circle. They plug it in. They're able to use it. The end. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah, 12/13. Thank you. 12/13/52. Thank you.
You know, there's...
Let's see how long it takes him to explain this.
3 people in the
house. Oh, it's done over Wi-Fi? Okay.
House that are all on the same family setup on your Switch. Basically, you can trade digital games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So here, see, there's a whole digital library now, virtual game cards. And you can load on a system or load on another system. Move games between systems.
20 seconds.
If you have 2 different systems linked to the same Nintendo account, you can choose which system to play it on, just like with a physical game card. Simply eject a virtual game card from one system and load it on the other. Once a virtual game card is loaded onto a system, not only can you play it without an internet connection, but other user accounts on the system can play it too. You can also manage and load virtual game cards via your Nintendo account on the Nintendo website. So, interesting, for sure. Lend games to members of your Nintendo account family group. You can lend out the cards, connect your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Both systems must be connected to the internet. You can lend a game out for 14 days. After the game is returned, the borrower will still have their save data. They'll be able to start where they left off if they borrow it again.
Okay. We're now well over a minute.
So I guess the catch here is...
Oh, thank you, Coyote.
Number one, you have to be in the same family group. All right, and on the same wireless. So it's not like you can share a game with someone who's your friend online across the country. They have to be on the same wireless network as you. All right. The other weird thing is that essentially what they're saying is that only one person can play the game at a time. So,
duh. What? Fucking tard. Day one game comes out. I buy it. Nintendo wants to make money. I have 4 people in my family that want to play the game. You think, you dumb fucking truck, they're going to let me sit on my network while 3 other family members are like, I want to play at the exact same time? Are you fucking high?
So let's say, for example, you buy Breath of the Wild on the Switch and you want to lend it to someone else in the house. Well, only you or them can play it, as if you had a physical card that you were passing between the two of you. See what I mean?
I'm getting a fucking migraine. Oh my God.
So you can't have 2 people playing the same game, which is kind of a weird letdown. If you want 2 people to play the same game...
What? Medusa Jr., thank you for the 2. So I have 7 terabytes of retro games, but 16 years can't do this. No, he can't. He can't. No, absolutely not. That would require forethought and work. and we work. We can't fucking have that.
At the same time, they both have to buy it. So it's kind of like game sharing, but it's not as good because for example,
okay, hold on, fucking asshole. It's kind of like game sharing, but it's not as good. Okay, all right, you fucking retard. I have Doom 3, the physical copy. All right? Plug it into my game, and I play it. Clickety-clack, there go the sticks, there goes the buttons. Yay, I beat the game. Now, I take the Doom 3 disc. I give it to a friend. Okay? He plays it on his system. Okay? How exactly am I supposed to play it? He has the disc. I don't have the disc. He has the disc. How is this any different than physical fucking copies?
Xbox game sharing.
I know it was ass, but let me have this.
You can both be playing the same game at the same time. In this
Wait,
case, you
what?
can't. For example, Xbox game sharing, you can both be playing the same game at the same time.
Good for them.
In this case, you can't be. So it's good. It's a new feature. They have not had this before. Previously, the only way to do this would have a physical, cartridge, pass it around, in which case, of course, yes, only one person can play it at a time. So I guess it's something nice to have. Listen, something more is better than nothing, all right? It's not as good as what Xbox has, but at least it's something. And I could see for people who live in the same house, you have multiple Switches, you want to trade your games around.
Yeah, it's almost like, Phil, Nintendo is catering to the market in which they have, which, God, who is it primarily their demographic? Fucking kids. All of which living under same household.
Have to buy the game 7 times. This kind of works. So there you go. It would be nice if there was better features, like if it actually was like the Xbox game sharing, but I guess Nintendo...
Oh, look, Phil found a reason to fucking complain.
Doesn't want that for whatever reason. I don't know. But hey, it's a positive move. It's a customer-friendly move. That's a good thing for them to do that, all right? So, good.
Dude, I swear to God,
all
Phil...
these super chats are great, but remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Good God, no. Thank you for the 5. Says, imagine sharing things with friends, Phil. Imagine sharing anything with anyone, Phil. No, sharing means he doesn't get something. That's bad. That's bad. Good God, no. Thank you for the 5, man. I really do appreciate it. But no, hold on. Where was I? What was my thought process? Got to go back.
For whatever reason. I don't know. But hey, it's a positive move. It's a customer-friendly move. That's a good thing for them to do that. All right. So good stuff. Like I said.
Hold on. Let me just scroll up here, see if I can't figure out what. Nope. It's a lost. It was lost in my head. So whatever the bit was, if it was funny, I'm sorry you don't get it. Good God, no. Bought it away. I'm just fucking with you. Good God, no. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you.
That's a good addition. People keep saying, is X down? I don't think so. Let's test. No.
Let's test.
X is up for me. Yeah, X is up for me. I have no problems with X at all. Are some people not being able to see X? I'm good. Yeah, I can see X right now.
Yes, you're the specialist boy of R. We get it.
Yeah, looks good to me.
No, you're good, man.
I don't know.
Good God, no. I was fucking with you. You're good.
X loads for me. Okay.
Thinker's in here. All right. What's up, man?
Folks, we have one more big story to talk about today in regards to gaming. And this is one that's been coming, and we've already been talking about it leading up to this day in regards to gaming. And this is one that's been coming, and we've already been talking about it leading up to this. But today, finally, the crap hit the fan for Ubisoft. All right? What have we been talking about recently with Ubisoft? That game after...
What? Dapper Dragon, thank you for the 2. Says, DSP gets a gold bar and a complaint. It was smudged. That's what it was. I remember what it was I was going to say. DSP gets a gold bar and complains it was smudged. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say DSP is the type of guy who would, look at somebody who won $500 on a Keno card, right? Like he matched enough numbers to get the $500, and they didn't listen to him when they said you should pick 4 and 6, because April 6th. And one of the numbers was 6, right? And everybody's happy, and everybody's like, oh my God, you won $500. Congratulations. Phil's the one that's like, if you would have listened to me, you would have won $3,000. Can you not just be happy for your fucking friend? You fucking gay bitch.
game has been a flop. It doesn't even matter what franchise anymore, whether it's Tom
Yes, a Kino card. Yes, I know. I went there.
Clancy, whether it's Assassin's Creed, whether it's, you know, a licensed IP like Star Wars, all of their games that they put all of their money and time and efforts into are flopping left and right. And it's for various different reasons, but I think essentially what's happened is that Ubisoft, we gotten to the point where all they really care about is pumping games out for money. So because
oh my God, it's like they're a business.
Because of that, they're following all of these very bad practices, right? Let's just make a game that's quantity over quality. Let's make sure that it has things in it that benefit us, long-term games as a service stuff, rather than actually making a good game for the consumer.
All right, now rare time I agree with Phil. Yes, Ubisoft is well known for doing this type of not customer friendly, not conducive to actual, you know, gameplay. Like I'm out to make the quick buck. Yes, that is true. They're well known for that.
And when they're doing this, basically people are now seeing right through it. And these games are just no longer selling the way they used to. They put so much into Star Wars Outlaws last year, and it flopped horribly. And now they're experiencing something very similar with Assassin's Creed Shadows, where they were expecting a monstrous blockbuster success, and instead they're getting about mid, meaning it's not flopping, but it's also not blowing up. And this is not what they were looking for. Okay? There's also been strong rumors recently that Ubisoft has been looking to package the company for a big sell-off. Meaning the Guillemot family, you know, Yves Guillemot, who's the CEO of the company.
Who? Would you just pronounce their fucking name?
And his family, who has controlling interest in it, have been looking to pass off that responsibility to someone else. And a lot of people have been rumoring, we think they're going to try to sell entirely. We think they're probably going to try to sell the whole company. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Guillermo? Is Ubisoft's founders, okay.
It is official this morning, a blockbuster, earth-shattering announcement in the gaming industry. As of this morning, Ubisoft
okay, thank you, Zephon,
has sold off most of its major gaming franchises by packaging them into a completely different subsidiary company.
Hey, Phil, what does subsidiary mean?
Pushing them to the side and giving a major controlling interest to Tencent, i.e. China. Here's the story.
On fucking Twitter,
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
How is it everything you do is the worst thing? You know, you could have had an article up. You have fucking Twitter? Agent 47 with the 2. And, I mean, I'll throw it up there, but, yeah, I think this might be one of those rare times I don't read it out. I think that might be conducive for me. But, yeah. A certain group of people are bad. There we go. Now I feel weird. Now I feel weird.
Ubisoft has officially sold its video game franchises and formed a new subsidiary, giving Tencent 25% ownership and royalties.
That's not major controlling interest. 51% is major control. Yeah, Dapper. 51% is major controlling interest.
So this guy has a snide remark. Ubisoft did so well with Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're forced to sell. The new subsidiary is already worth more than Ubisoft itself because Tencent invested so much money into it. I think it was like billions. This new subsidiary will own all the intellectual property of the video game IPs that Ubisoft formerly owned. Here it is. So,
Are you actually going to read this, or are you just going to throw it up on the screen?
$4.3 billion subsidiary. All right? So, it's going to include the game franchises.
Jesus fucking Christ, last paragraph. This article was generated with the support of AI and reviewed by an editor. Oh boy.
Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Rainbow Six, and more. Basically, all the video games are going to be part of this new subsidiary. It's not going to call itself Ubisoft anymore. And then Tencent is investing 1.16 billion euros into it to own a quarter of it. Okay? In exchange for a royalty, the new entity will hold licenses for the intellectual property of the games.
Okay, what does that mean? Huh? Book report, man? What does it mean?
So here we go. Ubisoft, established by the...
So here we go. Now we're going to read the third paragraph. Oh, God.
GMO family in France has been actively seeking new investors for video game properties. The value of the new unit exceeds the current enterprise value of Ubisoft.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Ubisoft, indicating a significant milestone for the company. Yves Guillemot shared his enthusiasm about the development, stating, "Today Ubisoft is opening a new chapter in history. This is a foundational step in changing Ubisoft's operating model that will enable us to be bold, both agile and ambitious. The new subsidiary will not only include teams working on the mentioned titles, but manage the back catalog and any forthcoming games under development. The strategic move by Ubisoft and Tencent investment marks a significant moment in gaming history." Does it?
Sorry, I'm sorry. What? Where did I go just now? Oh, Dream was good.
Honestly, does it? What does this actually mean? Okay, here's what it means. Ubisoft is throwing in the towel because they have no fucking idea how to make games anymore. The management is terrible, and they basically want to try to hand over the control and interest to somebody else because they don't know what they're doing. However, they don't want to stop making money. See? So they said, well, let's break it off and pretend like this is different. It's not. It's the same. Like, what's the difference? So now they're not going to be called Ubisoft anymore?
Shut up! Shut up!
And you gave a quarter control to Tencent, a Chinese gaming company, right? Okay. What does this mean? What's the difference? Right? There's nothing. Listen to him. Today, Ubisoft is opening a new chapter, a foundational step in changing your operating model. All you're doing is you're giving control of your games over to other people because you suck and you can't make good games anymore. That's the announcement.
Twat waffle. Bear with me here, okay? The direction of the company is going bad. A company comes and says, we're willing to buy and stake you $1 billion, but we want to have some control in what way the game gets developed or how things get developed or whatever. Now we have a controlling stake. We're going to hopefully make things do good now. Is that not the answer you were looking for? You want them to stop doing the thing that is bad. They now have a company that has quarter ownership that is going to urge them to not do the bad, okay, and hopefully then make games better. Where's the downside?
Why are you celebrating? You should be crying. You should be like, we tried hard to try to retain interest and control of our games, but we don't know what we're doing and we can't sell games anymore.
Hey, fuck your friend.
So we're giving up. That should be the front page news. Why is this a celebration of positivity? It's not. It's called You Suck Ass.
Oh my God, did we get a legit snort like, I'm so smart, you guys. I called him Poindexter. I felted him.
Celebration of positivity. It's not. It's called You Suck Ass.
I'm a scat man.
But again, this is what happens with money in these corporate big...
One more time.
Suck ass.
Yep, it was.
But again, this is what happens with money in these corporate bigwig idiots. Oh, there's money involved? Big success. No, there's not. This could actually be a huge problem. So now you're going to have other companies come in, right? And they're going to say, well, we have more money invested in this now. So we now are going to force certain changes, certain things.
I thought you... Oh my God. Guys, they don't know what they're doing and they should change. We're going to change. Oh my God, you guys, they're going to change.
Right? The culture may change at Ubisoft. Who knows? Will this be good for games? That remains to be seen. It could be good for games. It could mean that Ubisoft might actually start making good games again because there's another company that's there to crack the whip when they're sucking ass and doing dumb shit.
You contrarian fucktwit. Oh my... You're literally making your own case while being the antithesis to your own case. Okay, guys, fire is bad. Fire is very bad. Oh my God, here come firemen. Like, why are they spending money on firemen? The house is burning down. Now, could the firemen put the fire out? That remains to be seen, you know, but it's so stupid that they hired firemen. It's the dumbest thing. I don't know why they're letting the house burn down. It's so stupid. They're letting the house burn down and then they hire firemen. What is going on, you guys?
Or it could mean nothing. You know, Tencent doesn't necessarily have the best track record either. It's not like Tencent is above reproach and above criticism, has been pumping out banger after banger. So Is it a moment in history? Sure, but is it a good one? Not necessarily. I just find it hilarious that Yves Guillemot is so out of touch again.
Dude, you deserve to have razor wire shoved up your urethra in Minecraft.
Corporate dude doesn't even fucking understand games, and he's celebrating this. Oh, this is great. For who? The gamers don't know if they're going to get good games. Your employees probably have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on or are afraid that they're about to get laid off or shifted around or changed in a reorg, right? Tencent is going to take some control. We don't know how they're going to dictate what happens with games. The only
Dear God, man, this is really starting to rub me, like, in a bad way. Like, I'm not PWR levels, you know, you're not going to have a career. It's bullshit. Anyway, guys, you're out, Lord Diaz. You're the F out.
The one celebrating is you because there's money, because you're a greedy fuck. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. What a fucking... The only one celebrating is you because there's money, because you're a greedy fuck.
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Potts. Have we met?
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. What a fucking loser.
Guy literally made his company $1 billion. What a loser, you guys. Yeah, I tell you what. He's just going to lose all the sleep in the world over your bitch-ass opinion. Like, I'm not normally for, what is it that people would say when they would criticize the bald dude that, like, is, he's like, I'm better than you. And like, he had his fucking university where you could learn to be a hustler like him.
A long way to make cats stop crying.
What was that fucker's name? Thank you, U.S. Army 77. For the 10 says, Phil, they don't want to do something you should have some knowledge, and it's called bankruptcy. Yes, Andrew Tate, thank you. And thank you, U.S. Army 77, before the 10. Yeah, all this business advice coming from a guy who filed over had hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars in unsecured debt. And they don't know what they're doing. Get fucked, Phil. Get fucked. But yeah, Andrew Tate, right? One of the things that his fucking disciples, minions would say, like if you gave him criticism, they'd be like, oh yeah, what color is your Lamborghini? And I hate to do this and use that thought process or that logic because yeah, Ubisoft has been fucking up something fierce. They've been making pretty shitty games now for a while. I'm not defending them, but to have a man with that has the mental capacity of a baked potato, right? Just chastising him. I kind of got to ask, you know, what color is your probably 15,000 square foot mansion, Phil? And apparently I wasn't on the correct fucking window because I'm dumb.
I hate stories like this because this, oh yeah, this is a great moment. No, it's not. But we saw this coming.
Happy birthday again, brother.
With failure after failure after failure, we knew that this was coming, that a change had to happen. You can't just continuously pump out failure. And every franchise, too. It was like every single...
And so now you're defending the change?
Franchise they've been pumping out has been failing. It's pretty sad. You know? How have the mighty have fallen with what they're doing and running themselves into the ground? So, we'll see what happens. Well, we need to actually...
Oh, Sega's Gout Run. It's very close. You are very close. Now, Sega Gout Run apparently sleeps in a big bed with his wife. Phil's close. He sleeps in a bed with his big wife. A little bit different. Actually, I think they have separate beds, but you get what I'm saying. I think.
Here now is as a result of that, you know, what changes are going to happen? What games are going to come out of it? You know, they're claiming that they're, you know, oh, this will, you know, change everything. But how? How is this, you know, going to prove that you're going to make better games? Because that's all people want out of you right now is games that aren't crap and filler and just pumped out for profits. Okay. So, folks, that is what's going on right now in the realm of gaming. An interesting morning for news, that's for sure. Now, we got through all the news. So now...
Dear God, please tell me you got no contributions. That'd be great.
Now what I'd like to do is open up the rest of the show, you know, the final half hour or so, to Q&A. And if anyone wants to talk about certain topics, please tag me in the chat. Maybe there's some things I missed out on.
Why do you make me suffer?
That you'd like to talk about today that you think are notable. I'm going to do shout-outs for all contributions. Right now, we had the 2 tips and the 1 super chat, and that's it. Guys, let's get our first membership and our first sub
Remember, guys, it's the podcast that garners most of the support, and it's definitely because of all the news and how well respected he is and his takes on things, and people would listen to him. And now that I've given you my takes and I've given you my opinion, let's look at how much support I've got. Nothing. Guys, come on. You need to support this. How are we supposed to have a pizza party?
Right now on the podcast. All right, let's get that going. Let's get some support rolling for the premiere of Adam Fall, and let's get this goal hit so we can get closer to our Chick-fil-A reward. Okay? Let's do it. Okay.
Suffer, stream host, suffer. What did you send me, Meester? I'm already worried.
First of all, your Jordans are completely fake. Second, you raise your chin, you have absolutely no maidens. And finally, you, my friend, haven't even thought about buying Spotify Premium. Want a break from
All right, Meester, fair enough. Oh, god damn it, I hate it when I do that. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm muted? I shouldn't be muted. I didn't know I was muted. No, I'm not muted. I've got my butt that's talking. You can see it on the screen. My butt is talking.
Avarice, how are you this morning? Good morning. Good to see you. Have I gone to Tencent's library? It's all pay to win mobile games. Yeah, no, you see what I mean? Like, they don't have a great track record. So that's what I mean. Like, just because they have influence over Ubisoft, like, oh, this is a great moment in history. It could be the end of your company. Just because you're greedy and there's money involved, you're excited, but it could be the end of everything that you've been working towards all of these years. All these
if only that would happen to you.
Tried and true franchises. Why are you celebrating? Because you made some money? So that's what it's all about for you. And that's true. For Yves Guillemot, this is probably the biggest day in his gaming history because he made money. That's all he cares about. He doesn't give a shit if he makes good games. He's a greedy fuck.
And you're what? A fucking philanthropist?
Did we lock in which Minecraft Lego set to get? No, we didn't. Because if you guys don't know, 1 week from this coming Sunday is my birthday marathon on April 6th. And what we will do is we will decide what Minecraft Lego set to get over the course of the next week. We'll look at it on the podcast, and I'll probably order it and get it here so we can build that.
I'm gonna start ripping my hair out now.
During the birthday event.
Speak! Why don't you
consider another retrospective event? We've talked about that. I'm not against it. PUBG Mobile, Arena of Valor, Call of Duty Mobile, League of Legends, and Honor of...
Oh, yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Kings. PUBG Battlegrounds.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
They own 40% of Fortnite, if you didn't know. They own a stake in Roblox.
Moneymaker.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy outside of that.
Weebaboo. Yeah, I can see it now at a fucking like what are they, the directs or whatever it is. Ubisoft Direct. Out comes Phil. Now, guys, welcome to 2025, and we need your support. You can tip by scanning the QR code behind me. Thank you for your time.
They have their fingers in everything that makes money, basically. Luna, you have the right to enjoy Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's not for everyone, but if you like it, that's good on you then. What kind of cake am I having? I don't think I'm having a cake this year, honestly.
You ain't got no cake. You need squats for cake.
Like this year on my birthday, I told my wife I'd like to have her make food. Like actually have like food for the marathon that we can have rather than order out. Have a nice homemade meal, but we don't know what she's gonna make yet. But honestly, I probably will just have food and forget the cake. I've had cake every year, but to be honest, I'm not a big sweets guy. I'm just not. So even when my wife makes the cake, I usually end up eating like 2-3 slices of it, and then I don't eat the rest of it, and then we have to get rid of it. So probably it just makes more sense to just have food
this is fucking painful.
that day. Honestly. A couple shout outs. First of all, we have Fighting GM, with a $2 super chat says you have the same birthday as me. Do I?
You poor bastard.
April 6th. Well, congrats. We're April 6th co-birthday guys. Thank you for that. And then Alien Boy 13 with a $2 super chat asks, will you play Rita's Rewind in the future? Well, you know, I didn't really play it for a couple of reasons. Reason number one is because I don't really think that my audience is so heavily into Power Rangers. I mean, Power Rangers isn't really prominent in the gaming landscape, so we don't really talk Power Rangers. I don't think anyone really is, into it around here. That's number one. And number two, I did play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge, which is basically the same style of game. I think the same company made it, right?
Okay.
And it didn't do so well. It did okay. Like I played it quickly and beat it within like a stream or two, but people didn't really give a crap. So I figured maybe the beat 'em up genre just isn't something that appeals to my audience, So I skipped it. I know it came out, was it last year or whatever? So I never really focused on it. But I'm not against playing it, but maybe that's something to do during like a special event rather than just a playthrough.
Yeah, this is I'm fucking suffering here. I do want to watch the very first part of the fucking Smark Guys thing, which I know Duty has. With the DSP and Ethan Ralph, Smark Guys start off as good as you would expect. Argentina drops by Kino Salt. I do want to take a look at that. However, prior to, I'm not suffering through Ethan Ralph and Phil without at least a bourbon. So let me just go ahead, grab the home button here, go to my fucking playlists, and view the full playlist. I'll be back in less than a minute. But just in case I'm not, for some reason...
But
I'll be right
now,
back.
all around us, and so compelling you never miss the fact there's no melody, is a music that is all beat, strong beat, and talk. It's rap music, and it sounds like this.
How many seconds did it say? 90 seconds. All right.
Silent.
Now let me get a sip of my Mio here. Okay. All right, here we go. Working in the lab, cooking of a heater, conjuring a spell with the bookkeeper, brewing of a potion. Put it in a beaker. I'm spitting hot Faraga, just like a Vigo. Drop like a member bomb from Argentina. Grinding on a big booty hot Latina. I'm John Cena in the back of the arena. Now let me take a minute to say bye to this Felicia. Review Tech USA. You're a bitch. Review my Tech 9 in a ditch. Well, I hate to break it to you, bitch, but I heard your latest track is a piece of shit. Second in line, Kevin, even more retarded than Kevin. Bigger failure than Project 7. Top 5 detractor on whose bucket list? You tried to start a civil war just for clicks. I'm sorry, bitch, if this seems kind of dramatic, but before I forget, I still owe you a tip. Pull out your cucumber and give it a lick, but don't get too salty or you'll turn into a pickled dick. Bye-bye. You fucking dick. Good stuff. Do we have time for one more?
You fucking gay bitch.
Well, who's next?
Damn, I did that pretty goddamn good. Yes, that was a fatty grunt. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Did you hear that?
There we go. So let's take a gander here. 11 minutes. It ain't so bad. Could be worse. He needs that money. He really, really do.
That money. Man who was the first person to jump on.
Okay, not 1X. Not 1X. We're not doing that. Here we go. Maybe.
The chance to be one of the upcoming 3 co-hosts that I'm going to have over the next few weeks leading on the road to WrestleMania here on Smark.
Is he on camera or is he just... Oh, no, that's a picture. Okay, I was like, God damn, he's stationary.
Guy show. Ladies and gentlemen, here with me live tonight is Ethan Ralph. Ethan, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great.
Oh my God, that wasn't a picture. He was just statuesque.
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'd like to thank you for being on the show and for being a professional about it. You were very eager because a couple weeks ago, as everyone knows, I gave the former host of this show the boot.
Oh, God. Don't load the gun.
For very good reason. And
he weighs a lot more than me, by the way. He weighs 800 pounds. You know, I'm down to 175. So So I apologize. Maybe, you know, some people are shocked by the weight differential in between there. But yeah, you gave him the boot, and it seemed like to me that made him the most angry that you actually.
What the fuck is this music in the background?
Cut him off first. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You can weigh in if you want.
There are people who like to feel like they're in positions of power, and when they have the rug pulled out from under them because they thought.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God.
They were in power, that's truly when things snap for them. And that's exactly what happened. That's why the reaction happened the way that it did. That's why that they're going so hard on me, because they realize that I took control of the situation, which they don't like, and they can't handle it. But
dude, why is it that you only talk with your chest out when you can't be directly confronted? Like you did it with me, right? I think Broside Phil has been very fair, and I don't mind talking to him. Next day, Broside Phil's a fucking liar.
But anyway, after his behavior, not only on this show, but on his own show, I gave him the boot. And I didn't really know what to do with this show because this was a co-op commentary show. You know, I could do it myself. Sure. Everyone knows that I can run a ship. I've done it for 17 years, pretty much.
Dude, I swear to God, I would not trust you with a fucking McDonald's.
Solo, but co-op commentary is always better than just one person yapping. And I thought, you know, maybe I will entertain having some co-hosts. And then you spoke up. In fact, before I even had publicly announced that I was looking for co-hosts, you threw your hat into the ring with a post over on X. Now,
Oh, what did you send me, Ira? Damn. That dude needs a different fucking throat mic.
I'm curious, Ethan, why was it that you were so eager to jump in and make yourself a candidate?
Well, for one, first off, I hate Ashton Parks. I mean, let's just be real. I think he's a scumbag, and he always has been a scumbag. His whole career is built off a lie off me getting him kicked out of his church, which never happened, by the way. He's admitted that never happened. So, like, I have a personal grudge. Like, I don't want to sit here and lie in front. But also, I feel like, and this is going to not win me.
All these super chats are great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Akatsky is apparently what this is. And fuck, I locked. There we go. Good God, no. Sorry, locked it again. Burger King shift manager trying to inspire the newly hired wasted parolee line cook who is replacing the last wasted parolee line cook energy. You know, it's funny you say that, good God, no. Before I was a cop, when I was unfucking my dumbass self, the job I had right before I was a cop, I was a Burger King assistant manager. And I went from that into law enforcement, which, you know, they took a risk on me. But yeah, this is also kind of bothering me. I don't know why, but it kind of is.
True.
Well, wrong one. There we go.
Friends, by the way. But I
thank
feel
you,
like
good
get a
God,
bad
for the
rap,
fiver.
honestly. Like, I can understand people hating me a lot more than they hate you, right? It's like, what has Phil really done to earn this level of just psychotic? Let's allegedly hack into his accounts. Let's fuck with his life. Let's attack his wife. Let's try to fuck up his relationships and do all this. I feel like it's always been unfair. You've never made anyone support you. Of course, the king of
that's just factually. Well, made is that's a charged word anyway. But he has
hate. I've watched your show a lot recently, and I'm envious of the king.
Oh dear.
Hate title. I want that title, honestly. The King of Hate title. I love that. Now, but I know you have tried to go in a different direction, and I don't want to be that guy anymore, and I want to be more positive and this and that. I want to be the King of Hate. That's what I want to be. And so I was a little jealous of that too, but it's also like, what has this guy really done to deserve this type of enmity? From like people who have no lives. They're complete fucking losers. They stalk your every move.
Now, Duty said that this was all a plant. Like he had talked with him and said, bait him, get him, you know, to be your agreeing person. And so he said, Duty says that this is bait. This is all Ethan placating him. Fear Monarch sent me making gun soup. This is the recipe that we want to cook while watching film.
濃厚な魚介だしにたっぷりのネギと一さじのニンニクそしてスカジューメライフリングに絡むスープがたまらねえ
This went dark really fast.
Sure, every once in a while you talk trash to like a weirdo in chat or whatever, but like, what have you really done to deserve what they give you? That's my opinion. I've always said that for years and years. Now, we did have that one little beef when you went on the casino because, they were trying to set us up against each other. And now I saw it very quickly because I was like, oh, they just want their content. They want us to fight. And so they can make their own money. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I just left it alone. But I've never had any problem with you. And so I
doubt.
I was eager to have.
Jalen, the super fan, 50 DSP reacts memberships. Okay, so that's got to be the Argentinians.
Of this coalition, not even coalition, but just I won't say clash, but commiseration happen here on stream. And so
oh no. Oh, please tell me he addresses this. That would be great, but something tells me he won't. Hold on. See if I can't move that a bit. There we go. There we go.
When I saw the position was open because 800-pound Ashton Parks can't fucking walk further than 20 feet at a distance, and he was really angry when you cut him off. And so, and
another 50. Oh no.
He was born in 1996. I was born in 1985. I hate to give my age away.
Oh my God, I'm older than Ethan Ralph.
But I lived through the Attitude Era, through the great times of wrestling, and I know I won't say all the history of wrestling, but a lot of it. And so this guy's a poser and a freak and a fraud. And so I thought, maybe this is my ego, I don't know, that I would be a good fill-in for him.
Well, here's the truth, Ethan, is that I have been doing this for 17 years, and I've seen it all. I've seen the highs and lows. I've seen YouTube change over the years and become a completely different thing today than it ever was back in the day.
You don't have insight. You don't have a special viewpoint. You are not a special boy. Okay? You are a dude on the internet.
I can easily do drama content. I'm good at it. If I get pissed at someone, I could easily tear them a new asshole. It's not a big deal. But to me,
I said this on Duty Stream. I could easily tear them a new asshole needs to be backed up with something like a skill set, either raw strength, right? Technical ability. So martial arts, something like that. Investigative ability. I can find things out about you that you don't want me to find out, learn things about you, play the long game. Tactical, strategic ability, right? Shit like that. Just saying I could tear them a new asshole. Cringe. Straight cringe. Like, how? How could you tear them a new asshole? What would you do? Would you say words? Would you say words on stream, Phil? Not words. Anything but words.
That's like, I just don't like that content. And everyone's different. Maybe you like that content. I know those guys like that content. And that's fine. If people like that style of content, more power to you to enjoy it. But the problem with the situation was that they were actually trying to control me and turn me into something that they knew I didn't want to be. Told them time and again, I'll be a part of it.
They turned me into something they knew I didn't want to be. Has the intro of The Return of the King, right? Has the crown in the background. Still refers to himself as the king's taxes. I didn't want to be that, you guys.
Your show, we can do some drama, but I don't want that to be the end-all be-all of who I am. I've been doing this for 17 years. I have a fan base of thousands of people who like me.
You get 200 viewers.
For gaming, for podcasting, for chill vibes, not because I'm some hateful guy who's, arguing with people constantly on the internet. They didn't want to hear that because all they know how to...
Like, I've got over 2,000 subs. I would not say I have thousands of viewers who watch me. I would say I have 200 subs and I stream and a couple hundred people show up. That if you wanted me to make a factual observation,
all these super chats
that would be what I say.
You don't matter unless you tip.
Ira, thank you for the 5. Says he tears apart his opponent so much that he ends up buckling and taking their advice while saying it was his idea all along. Level 1 LTG, the king. Now, Ira, just because after Keem said you should call it the Level 1 podcast, he called it the Level 1 podcast. Just because after LTG laughed at him and was like, my God, your drip, ass, your style, ass, your shoes, ass. He went out and bought a whole new bunch of shirts. And just because Kino Casino just so happened to call him the king, and he then picked the moniker of the king back up, it doesn't mean that it was because of them, because you don't have proof of that because that proof doesn't exist. And if those bank leaks do exist, it's a federal fucking crime. Wait, not bank leaks. Wait, where was I going with this? I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
How to do is
Thank
make
you
drama.
for the 5.
So when I basically said enough is enough, no more drama, they didn't like that, and that was the end of it because I decided to end it. So yeah, I do think that's why it blew up the way it did. But as you've seen in my content, I really don't care about those guys. I'm not watching their stuff. I don't even know what they're saying or doing in regards to me. I don't give a shit. And I'm happy that there are people who are excited to be part of positive content. For example, we've got you this week. We do have 2 other guests lined up for the next 2 weeks leading up to WrestleMania. Sure. People who are very interested in actually doing legit wrestling commentary.
Oh, yeah. Hands down, Drax. He is through and through a chameleon. It's actually what you were talking about there with the imitating. That's actually a problem for me. Like, I think about it in my head. I'm like, am I actually doing anything on my own, or am I just imitating other people? Because, the avatar on the low left, chat on the left, stuff like that. That was all. I mean, I know a lot of people do it, but first time I saw it was Atlas. When I started paying attention to it was Atlas. And I think I've got my own kind of style flair or whatever. But yeah, sometimes that shit haunts me in terms of, am I actually different? Phil brags about everybody does this, you guys. Now I need to do it too.
And that's a good thing. Now, what we should do is actually talk a little bit about you and your history with wrestling, because some people are under the impression the only reason that you were interested in being on the show was drama. But actually, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Totally false. I put out some pictures, obviously. I have a picture of me with the Macho Man when I was 12 years old. I don't know if you saw that. Kevin Steen, they call him Kevin Owens now. The Briscoe brothers, RIP to one of those guys. Tanahashi live at the Hilton Hotel, which is pretty famous there on the Avenue of Americas.
I got to say it because it's been bothering me. All right. I'm not going to get the syntax or the delivery perfect, but I'm going to try. Here we go.
The Briscoe brothers, RIP to one of those guys. Tanahashi live at the Hilton Hotel, which is pretty famous there on the Avenue.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with my hands. Should I put them up by my feet? Put them down. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Of America's WrestleCon 2019. I went to WrestleMania 30.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
5. I've been to probably, I would say about 100 or 150 live wrestling shows in my life.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's almost like, Phil, you could save money. We talked about this. Do you remember? We talked about this for getting a Switch 2. You could save money, all right? And then when something eventful comes along, oh my God, Hulk Hogan is in the Attitude Era is going to be or it's going to be nearby. We could go there. Dank Tank, the I don't know what to do with my hands was Ricky Bobby. You could then take from your savings and go do the nifty thing, right? I want to take my gal to one of those all-inclusive couples resorts. Yeah, I got a lot of money I need to fucking save, especially for like a 1 week, 2 week fucking trip. But, it's something I want to do. I got to save for it.
Yeah, a lot. And so, of it is, fuck this guy, right? But like, not.
Well, I guess that's true, Drax. I guess that's true.
Him. But the other part is, no, I actually am kind of built for this, right? And so, when I hear his takes, and I didn't listen to a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but like what I did hear, just
wait. I'm sorry. I just had a revelation. I got to back it up here to see. Okay, hold on. I'll
WrestleCon 2019. I went to WrestleMania.
I'll explain in a
35.
second. Hold on.
I've been to probably, I would say about 100 or 150 live wrestling shows.
Wow.
Come on.
Holy shit.
Come on.
Yeah, a lot. And so, of it is, fuck this guy, right? But like, not you, him.
Where is it?
But the other part is, no, I actually am.
There. In Kick Chat, it's little bumblebees that keyed this up. What has to happen for somebody else's channel's GIFs to show up in Phil's chat? Do you have to have like the monetization and the subscriber count, or can you just make a channel and you get to create GIFs? Does anybody know? Meester, I need you to send me the GIF. If you can. The GIF. And then, okay, so you make your emotes global, Dist, and then anybody can go into Phil's chat and use those emotes? Yes, Meester, the GIF. I have gay ops that I think we may need to run. And if you don't send it, you got to send me the big full version. This is in my, he made this part of my stickers, GIFs, whatever it is, in my Discord. You got to send it to me, Meester. Emotes can be used in any channel unless he manually bans them. Really? Really? That's it? It's time to start a Kick channel. It's time. Thank you, Meester. I feel Oh, I know you can barely tell who it is, Morgana, but that's not the point. The point is you can tell who it is. And it would drive him insane. So, I don't know. I may have to start some gay ops. I may have to start some gay ops. Oh, you have to have multiple hours on Kick? Damn it! Shit!
I'm kind of built for this, right? And so, you know, when I hear his takes, and I didn't listen to a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but like what I did hear just sounded like a fat, overgrown baby who doesn't understand the business whatsoever. And
I don't know, Nugs. Maybe I should start co-streaming on Kick. We'd see what happened.
Never drew a dime. To use a term from Mike.
Let's go, Morgana.
Graham, who maybe some of the old heads will understand here in the chat. And so, yeah, I think I'm perfectly fit for that. Shout out to Jade Rasmussen as well. I've seen him in your chat.
Hey, that shout out to Jade was also apparently from Duty. He was like, "Hey man, give a shout out to Jade because the dude has a heart of gold. He never gets like really good attention. He gets some love from Phil, but like when he's like, please play me in a game of Street Fighter, Phil's like, no, absolutely not."
So you know, I thought I would be a good fill-in, and again, who knows? Maybe you like next week's guy or
Diablo. Apparently there was some wrestling talk, but I'll be honest, I don't follow wrestling talk. Just was never my bag, which is hilarious because a lot of the critiques of wrestling. Oh, you know it's fake, right? Yeah, and Dragon Ball Z is real. Let me tell you. But I watch the shit out of some Dragon Ball Z.
The week after, more or whatever. Like I won't hold it against you or anything like that.
In truth, but the whole idea for the show that I had was that it was going to be going from the Royal Rumble, well, actually to the relaunch of Raw, which happened back in January on Netflix, through WrestleMania, and I really wanted to see me coming back to pro wrestling after being away from it.
Oh, Nugs, that's. Did he let him win, Nugs? Because he should have fucking let him win.
For so long, because I hadn't done this show in a decade, Who knows if my viewer base for this is gone, which a lot of them have. You're not talking about something for a long...
Who did I rate? I think I rated Lynn the Deranged. I think.
Long time. Those people tend to move on and probably went to watch other people who were doing wrestling podcasts and stuff. But it was an experiment. It was always going to be an experiment through WrestleMania to see how it goes. So what I'd like to do is give you and the next two hosts on a shot. Let's see how it goes. Let's see who clicks, who doesn't. And if I decide to extend the show and we say, hey, you know what? It went well. Let's keep it going through WrestleMania. Then I'll talk to all of you.
Wrestling ranter, as God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Guys, about maybe coming back. It might actually be a rotating group as well, where it's not always the same person, but we have a rotating group of co-hosts who come on from time.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and give you an example, Ethan, because for those that don't know, what a rotating group is when somebody will come in one week or one day, and then somebody else will come in the other day. So like the people who fuck Cat on a day-to-day basis, it's a rotating group. It's not just the same guy that comes by over and over to run that train. No, it's a different guy. They all happen to be named Tyrone.
Time to time for interesting events and things. I think that could be good too, depending on how it goes. So Just so there's no misconceptions.
I completely agree, and I give you all props for giving me the first shot here. And I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. Lived across the bridge in West Memphis, Arkansas. For those who don't know, the territory system, we could get deep into wrestling if we want.
Way back in the day.
But basically, the last territory territory that stood was Memphis, Tennessee. And so that's where I'm from. Jerry the King Lawler, Jeff Jarrett, Jerry Jarrett, Bill Dundee.
No, I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, but I think it's almost done.
All these people, that's where I'm from. So I have a really deep history with wrestling. That's some fake.
Tyrone has a really deep history with being inside. Never mind. Oh, and that's done. Well, fuck. I was going to go into this is how you don't play of Sekiro, whatever it is, but Laura, are you still here? Because I blame you for introducing me to this shit. Oh no, I guess it would be a video, wouldn't it? Yep, Stealing Careers. It's 2 hours long. Don't worry, we're not doing the whole 2 hours. But I'm sorry, Power has kind of become an unofficial mascot. Yes. Don't want to finish Bloodborne PS5 Pro. I do, Ghost. I do, but I've got to get to the I won't have a career. So it's like towards the tail end. So we're not doing the whole thing. I just need to hopefully, God, I hope it's here. Yay, it's here. All I got to do is find oh God, what is it? I'll never have. So 53 times? Trashing. He doesn't have a career. Screwing my career. I have no marked one saying I have no career. Steal. I'm looking for I'll never have is what I'm looking for. Tonight, which is that's the first of the career I will never. Okay. That's going to build. We're getting close. Trying to make a career. Destroy my career. Oh, come on. Where is it? Maybe he didn't say it. Oh, no. He was rude to Sav Ranter? How about never have? Never get? Oh my God, where it? Fuck, what did he say? I'll never, well, fuck, we may just have to go with never. I don't care, I'm never watching that crap, never have me doing squats, right, we got that, never said. Never seen this person in your life, right there, that's how you answer. Maybe it was earlier. Fuck it. It won't take long, I promise. Oh God, I'm starting now to remember. Had a history, never streamed. Never cared. Never do that to my audience. Never get rid of me. Wait, hold on. Maybe that was it. That's the first of the... God damn it! I want to say it's close to this. Oh, nope, not bad thoughts. Do I have the right one? Discord screw marked one criminal streamer. Yeah, it's the Spurg stream. Fuck it. We're just going to go. I know when he pauses it. Could that be it? Right there?
They have a young dude on who kind of
nope, that ain't it.
I don't know how to describe it.
We may have to abandon ship. Maybe not. Maybe not. What's the name of the town that has all the fucking death claws in it? Deathclaw, duh. Quarry Junction, it is an hour in. So, career at an hour. Do the best destroy, but I didn't go back far enough. Limited range, this is my, we're getting there. There it is! I found it! I found it! I found it! Fuck! Oh, it took me forever. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to start here, 5501. I am so sorry. I am so sorry it took this long, but fuck it. We made it. It's happening. Let me, God, I feel terrible that I made it take that long, but I was watching this live when he went out with it, and it's next level.
I'm getting pissed off. Like, if you just want me to end my effing career, I will. Because I'm not gonna do this if people are gonna make money off my career. Like, that's bullcrap. Just because I have something to say. That literally people are like, I have...
He does sound a little bit like Ethan Ralph-Goras. Holy shit.
Nothing to do but...
Yeah, and I love that. I love it. It's so bad, it's good. Right? The live, not centered. The goal, not centered. But it is to the Burger King. The Burger King falls within frame. The live doesn't. And again, I think he's a kind of a first-time streamer, so I'm not going to disparage him. You should see by comparison to what my shit looked like compared to now in my first stream. But it's so perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, dude. I mean, my numbers are growing.
True story.
I'm trying to
42 live viewers for being just a dude is not bad at all.
Interact. I'm trying to just...
I missed your stream, Dapper. I'll have to take a look at it. Is it on a lot of people or is it on Dapper Dragon?
Be myself. Talk openly about the things I'm passionate about. One of those things is Phil.
What is it this time?
Okay, you're not wrong, Nugs. Oh, I think he's reading chat. I'm like, are you going to play?
Yeah, this is bull crap, dude. Maybe I will end my career. Maybe I will. I mean, if this is the road I have to go down, that a bunch of degenerates are going to make money off my career. Like, that's bull crap.
Hey, guys, I'm making money off his career. I'm restreaming him. I am evil.
I'll have to look into it, dude. I'll have to look into how it works. Because I barely know. I literally, dude, I just was like throwing some videos together with whatever program I could get. Never streamed. I wanted to stream because I loved Phil growing up.
I just took your 40K stuff. Oh,
and okay. I thought it would be cool.
Sorry. I got to give lore. All right. So a lot of you may have followed me in the past. I have no idea about this arc because you don't follow me on Twitter, which is fine. No problem. Let me go ahead and catch you up. A while back, there was this dude, PWR, Power World Wrestling, I think it is, or something like that. Anyway, he was making comments to detractors about how I read some Punisher comics and you better hope I didn't get any ideas. And when you present that pure, unfiltered cringe, I'm going to repost it. So, yeah, Pro Wrestling Reality. Thank you. So I did. I reposted it and I made fun of him. Maybe it was a mean thing to do, but also the guy said, I read some Punisher comics. I hope I don't get any bad ideas. So I'm gonna push some of the guilt off me. Nonetheless, I don't think I was the only one to do this, but the floodgates opened around that time. And everybody started making fun of him. Lord Diaz started taking shirt designs, posting it out on his store and making sales about it. So far, so good. It's all trolling. It's all fucking bullshit, right? It's the internet. Welcome to the internet. Dude threatened suicide. I'm like, ooh, that's not fun. Dude said he was going to go out that night, live streaming, watch wrestling, eat pizza, then how shall we say, cross the street with a sharp object on his wrist, which he should have gone down the street, but he said he was going to cross the street. Showed a picture of a box cutter, said he was going to do it, then took pictures of his bloodied wrists. At this point, he pissed me off because now he's actually trying to hold people hostage. Oh, yeah, and the Duke Nukem stuff, yeah. Hold people hostage for, make me feel better. I don't play with that. I'm not a fan of that. So I reported him to Twitter, as did a lot of people, like, hey, go get this guy help. Since that time, he's decided to start streaming and is an avid Phil defender. And I just can't help myself but listen to him sometime and watch him and go, wow, this is a real person. And it's bad. It's bad.
So I'm gonna have to look up like how to deal with these restreamers.
Oh, he was.
If it's worth trying to build.
Wait. He's not a Phil defender anymore?
Community, if they're just gonna steal your career. Because I'm.
Oh yeah, and he hung up on me. I did go on his show. I was like, look, you're actually more entertaining than Big Daddy Phil. He disagreed with that, and then I was like, everything you're doing thus far is fine. If you want. It's just the whole suicidal stuff. You can't be doing that. He hung up on me.
The talent. I'm the one that's going to get the brand sponsorship. I'm the one who's going to
last night's stream made him
get
leave.
the opportunities, not them.
Mr. Burnell?
I don't like people who make fun of people who live with their parents, dude. I have friends that live with their parents. My dad lives with his mom.
Oh, and I understand he sounds like he's 12. He's 35.
So seriously, screw off. Maybe some of us just don't make enough money to pay rent and stuff, dude.
Kind of Sav out here dropping bombs.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, dear God, River Rejection is in the fucking chat. Oh, no.
Okay, enjoy your freaking restream. Here I am. If the restreaming fans want to really contribute to a positive community, they'll know where I am. I'm getting pissed off.
I think so. I think, it is Fallout 3, isn't it?
I'm thinking bad thoughts to myself right now.
Now we're getting good. This is where I came in and I was like, wow, what a really odd place to come in at. And I think thus far we've been on it for what, 1, 2, 3 minutes, right? What? We've actually been on 20 minutes, but it's like I have Vega here. I just can't keep going. I keep pausing. Dapper Dragon, thank you for the 2 says, I'm contributing to I'm going to try and pronounce this right. He's contributing to a positive community. And, I appreciate that. Thank you, Dapper. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, thus far, right, it's been him, not unhinged, but he's been having conversations, right? So I want you all to pay very close attention to the time, not like the actual time, but we're going to go into Unhinged and then we're going to recover. And I want you to pay attention to how fast that happens. Very normal.
I'm thinking bad thoughts to myself right now.
Needle's starting to climb.
I can't.
Now it's really climbing.
They won't freaking take it seriously, dude. There's no effing point.
Yep, we're still climbing.
There's
Wait
no
for it.
effing point. I'm gonna have no career.
That's what I was looking for. No career. Wait for it.
You fucking gay bitch.
I'm gonna have no.
That sounded expensive.
This is all bull crap.
Yep, we're in destruction mode now, kids. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Almost there. Kilo, calm down. You're fine.
Please stop.
Oh, okay. Kind of a bit of recovery.
Stop.
Kind of a bit of recovery.
There's no character.
And we're fine.
Stop it, dude. Oh, you're talking about the game? Oh, whoops. That's funny.
Guys.
Do I still pee in a bucket in my room? No, well, if you actually got the story effing straight, dude, it was because I was scared of Resident Evil. You went on and spread your lies that it was because I was too lazy. It was because... Go to Quarry Junction. No, that's where the freaking death claws are, dude. I know enough to know that. Trying to get me effing killed.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, I know. The more I watch, the more my needle goes from LARP to legit back. I have a windshield wiper of an indicator for LARP versus real, and it just goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
I'm getting pissed that people are calling me fake. I don't really get that. Like, how could I be fake? It just doesn't make sense to me,
he's playing
dude.
New Vegas.
Try to explain it to me. How am I fake? Because that's what this stupid effing meerkat was saying.
Meerkat mob.
What do I gotta do? Get on camera and shake my freaking ass and play a fart button and like...
Ass is a bad word.
This is all I got. I got my gaming laptop. Got a pretty good mic. That's it. I got the game playing.
Yeah.
Well, Len, the deranged, you can go F yourself, because this is my career, and I will. Like, I know.
Wait for it.
That I'm gonna get hot. That I'm gonna have a career. That this is gonna be something I'm gonna be able to do. So,
yeah,
you're just broadening my audience.
But you see what I mean? Like, he's impossible to ignore.
I'm pissed, man. I'm just laughing because I'm looking at all this stupid crap they're saying, dude. It's hilarious. Think I'm fake all you want, dude.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
It's bullcrap. I'm not gonna let it affect my journey.
Dear God.
My career.
Dude just fucking smokes a guy on a cross.
It sucks because if you're actually watching me play, I'm probably like the worst player in the world. But the reason is because I can't freaking play. The controller is freaking... Oh, Jesus. The controller is all screwed up.
It's the controller, you guys.
This...
Hey, Astral. Give me my mouse. There we go. A newbie now for 6 months. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the support. And you know what? You're not on a timeout, Astral. You're not on a timeout, and you don't need to get the F out of here. You can stay right here. It's okay.
This will be a good game when I just want to lay in bed and freaking... I can't get in the door, dude. What the hell? I'm pressing the button. Oh.
God. Yeah, 35, Jack Smashmouth.
Dude, like I said, I would like to do face cam, but I'm literally like laying in bed with like a nightstand with my laptop on it. So I'm like laying on a pillow, yelling in the...
Yeah, not directly Coyote Briggs, like I'd heard that, but like not direct in between those types of mood swings.
My mic and looking at my phone. I just don't think that would be appealing. I just don't think that would be something the audience would want to look at. Like, I don't, like, if you look at Phil, he actually does have a pretty cool setup. He's got a good chair, he's got a good desk, he's actually got equipment. I'm literally just a dude lying in bed with a blanket over me. Like, looking at my laptop, holding the controller, and doing a freaking, looking at the phone. So yeah, I don't really want to do that.
You fucking
maybe if I
gay
actually did
bitch.
have a career and a big success, maybe I would.
Yeah, I get it,
All these
Ghost.
super chats are great. But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Silent Weapon the third. Yes, I did. He says, did you see the concentration camp he made for detractors playing Sims on his stream? I did, and I'm pissed because he didn't include me. He did not include me in his concentration camp, and I need help concentrating. This guy reminds me of this guy.
Can see. Look, he killed me with a stun. A stun. He can't use a stun. Yeah, guys, look. Yeah, look, guys. Look. Hey, disconnected. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.
What did you send me?
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
I want an apology, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. No, I had never seen that meme. What? Like, thank you for being a member of the Rats for a month. Says, funny thing is, in any Detractorverse, I think you would be hard pressed to find anyone like this. He reminds me of a more regarded Gamer Stevie. I guess I don't really know Gamer Stevie. But yeah, that is a dude. I believe that's an elephant Speedo.
Use a stun. Yeah, guys, look.
Yeah, we didn't think this through. Noctis Jr. 249, man. Thanks for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good one. Reaper, did you say continue? Just leave it here? Right here? Right. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, look, guys. Look. Hey, disconnected. Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Now, Meth Bear has sent me a while back. He said, "Hey, this is something that I would enjoy as a palate cleanser," and I want to take a look at it because, yeah. Oh, it's only 26 minutes. Good. I've never played Sekiro or anything like that. Oh yeah, no, that's not a twerking Amogus. That's Cat. Yeah, that's Cat right there.
Blood God.
Yeah, we're gonna be gay opsing to try to get this GIF into Phil's chat. Hey, don't touch you there, Farrell. Is that your no square? Cat Mogus. Yes, that's what we're gonna be trying. But yeah, he sent me this and said, hey, it might be good for a palate cleanser. I figured, why the fuck not?
Shout out to Ludwig the Detractor.
Ludwig World Order.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
This is cool because I'm getting that.
I guess I didn't realize this was
vibe.
Ludwig.
Getting it back now. Getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too. By the way, I really desperately need the money. It's pathetic. To help with my tax situation.
It's pathetic.
So, hint. Hint.
Good.
Money.
Oh my god. I need that money. I really do.
Oh my god. I've never seen this.
I have no fucking self-control. Money. I'm a very fallible, very, very fragile, very, vulnerable person. Everyone knows that. That was my depression. Bullshit.
No.
Cocksucker. He spams Dragon Ball. Me? Yeah, fuck. I'm done. Cheater. Oh my god. What a fucking cheater. What a cocksucker. Fucking scrub. You think I'm the villain? Go fuck yourself. Oh my god!
Oh yeah!
dodge at all.
You gotta fucking jump.
Here we go,
Oh my
look.
God.
You two with a combo, you can't get out of the way. The monkey mob. Monkeys with fucking swords.
Stay back.
So wait a minute.
Monkeys with swords and guns. What the hell is...
Am I crazy? I did not think that Sekiro was a action RPG.
What's going on here?
For some reason, I thought it was like turn-based. So yeah, now I am interested.
The fuck back. Stay
I
back.
can't do anything.
Go, Alex. Get shot. Okay,
I
dodge
can't
him
dodge.
out, bro.
I can't move.
Oh, it is a Souls-like.
I keep getting
Excellent.
locked in place.
Shit.
Bitch! 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 Bitch!
Stupid.
Oh, that's a big boy.
You're lucky you got fucking on the ground bleeding.
Oh god.
Walk, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Keep walking.
Okay, the sound effects are killing me.
They broke the tree.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh no.
Oh, Cart Cloud, now I'm poisoned. Why am I poisoned?
Why am I toxic?
Yeah, go.
I tried to jump, it
Get the
didn't
fuck out of
work.
here.
No, I have not seen this go
Why am
back.
I toxic?
You fucking stupid. Fucking
Oh
God.
my god.
That's it.
Stay the fuck back.
Just blow. Yeah. Heads off, baby.
Pulling down, buddy. Alright.
Oh no.
Going straight after you now.
Wait, he's still alive?
Stay the fuck.
Oh. Dude, I gotta tell you, I did not see that. I did not see the dude reattaching his head.
Well, that's not good. I'm fucked.
Ball him, ball him, ball him.
He has a sword. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, definitely Warski's voice is in there. Hey, what's up, Ryan? It's Tuka
Wow.
Did someone tell him there's a phase 2, or did he act surprised? He acted surprised.
I'm fucked.
Get the fuck out.
Damn it. Well, now that I know it has a second form, I know I need to try to beat him and save a lot of healing and parry. The second form, you can parry the sword.
Did you watch something on this fight? You seem to know a suspicious amount.
Right? It said about parrying his pattern. But I didn't know
That acting get this guy his ass. I didn't know.
that. I had no idea that you could parry like that. I'm good at lying. So I guess we'll try again.
You fucking piece of shit. You fucking stalking me. Fucking bugging me, stalking me like a fucking piece of shit. You trying to
Oh my
fucking
God.
enjoy fucking meal. You have to fucking do that shit, man.
I already
Dead.
died? Oh my, fuck this.
And we know your docs too, buddy.
I can't see. I'm stuck on the wall.
Fucking retard.
He's dumb. Classic From Software stupidity.
Classic DSP stupid for blaming a game for its camera while having camera control and backing himself against walls.
Lodge the camera in the fucking
Why is there
wall.
a bow here? Am I
Thanks, From
supposed to ride the
Software.
boat to
Thanks
school?
a lot.
Finger sniffing activated.
I jumped! I pressed jump! I pressed it. Bullshit. That sucks. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, is this literally just the Guardian Ape? The entire thing is just the Guardian Ape?
Yeah, this is dumb. This is dumb because even when he's stunned, he still hits you anyway.
Oh no.
Why'd I stun him if he was gonna hit me? Fucking gravity, how do they work?
Gravity? How do they work?
This is dumb. I dodged it, still got hit. Okay, fuck.
You guys are fucking retards.
Zero, 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 zero. I'm assuming terror is a bad thing.
Great.
You hear us?
That's fair.
Play the first 2 minutes of what, Coyote? Oh, Team Fortress 2 horror movie? No kidding.
Fucking piece
Oh,
of
terror
shit.
is instant death. Instant death.
Guys, fucking ass. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay the fuck. Stay back.
I couldn't parry.
Fuck back. Yeah, he was all bark, no bite.
Stupid. I couldn't parry it. I couldn't parry
Parry
it.
mechanics,
He's doing these
dude.
big, slow swing attacks. I'm pressing it, and it's fucking still hitting me.
I'm pressing it and pressing it and pressing it.
There we go.
Quick, someone donate money. Is Phil steroid? Does he
back,
learn to get the fuck out of the way here? No.
Let me get out of the way.
Why would you be that close to it if you know it has an immediate terror build?
Nothing I could do.
Stay the fuck.
Whoa.
You fucking tard.
I can't get out of the way. Come on. It's not fair.
Come on.
It's not
Why
fair.
is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to
It's
school?
completely unfair. You have to be close to fight the boss, but then it has that attack that insta-kills you. How is that fair?
Yeah. When you see him put his head on, run.
Completely stupid. Completely fucking stupid. So now I gotta find some kind of a way to
Tell me he says puzzle boss.
do puzzle to get away from him when he does that. Someone already suggested try repelling away. So stupid.
Uh-oh. There's only one thing disabled here, and it ain't the controller. Oh, no. This is a PSA. Phil did nothing wrong. Everything correct. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, you do, Doctor, you do.
New attack I couldn't see because the camera rotated, yep.
You hit us. You're on the fence.
I can't get away! I can't get away!
Oh my God.
There's no trees nearby. Fuck this. This is terrible.
Or you could just not be an idiot and look for the giant red symbol.
I did nothing wrong. There's no way to get away. There was not a single tree nearby.
I did nothing wrong.
Terrible bullshit.
Get the fuck
Oh, here we go. I can't get away. I can't get away. That's
Why
it.
is there a boat
I can't
here?
get
Am I
away.
supposed
This
to ride
sucks.
the boat to school?
This fucking sucks.
God.
This fucking sucks. Yup. Terrible boss fight. Yup, I'm sorry. It's a terrible boss fight. The only reason I'm losing is because of instant kill attack, and I can't get near trees. I can't get near trees to grapple away, so he kills me instantly every time.
Every day.
It's fucking bullshit. It is. I can't
Every day I'm suffering.
get trees. Complete bullshit.
Stop being a complaining asshole. No. Complaining, I don't know. And use the correct item for terror. You know, a pacifying agent.
Jump! I pressed jump! I pressed jump! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my God,
This
I'm
fucking
dying.
sucks! This sucks. Fuck this. Start using an item to reduce terror buildup. Because it's not a fair
Games having items that help you is unfair for you?
fucking fight and they had to put stupid bullshit in it. Fuck this, man. It's so fucking stupid. Complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Instead of it just being a parrying or a phase fight. Oh, an instant kill tactic. Oh, fair.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Whee!
He grabbed me through the fucking firecrackers. This is more
Like, no lie, the boss looks like it would be a tough cookie, but I mean, it's definitely patterned.
shit. This is fucking horse shit. I give up. I seriously give up. I just did that boss 3 times. Every time he went on his back, I was able to dodge into his head and attack. This time it hits me and kills me. Fuck this. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. This is so dumb. Missouri Lover says, when he was fighting this boss, he recognized an animation for when it was going to do the terror scream.
Observing the bosses and learning their attack animation? What?
Basically, it puts its head up to its stump. And when it does that, that's how you know it's going to do the terror scream. Great.
Check it! This, hold on. That is the look of a man who has let a game, like, really personally get to him. This is, dude, this is 5 years ago? Like, come on. Why
is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
This.
I jumped again.
Bust out like a bitch.
I just don't care. After that, I just
Phil's too old. Are you fucking stupid? Honestly, how dumb do you have to be?
don't care. It does the animation. I press jump. He grabs me anyway. I don't care anymore. Complete fucking stupidity. Complete stupidity.
What the fuck?
I was about ready to say, hold on. At this moment, I knew he's about to fall. I am backpedaling, or I am rolling backwards if you can roll backwards. I have never played the game, but right here, I'm like, fuck, go back.
What the fuck? Fingers, side of the face.
Slap!
I dodge and still get hit. I don't
That was cold-blooded.
care. I just don't care. Just kill me. 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 I don't care. I don't fucking give a shit. Yeah, I didn't dodge, You tell me I didn't dodge. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't dodge.
Of course I didn't. Fuck off.
Oh, later on you have to fight two at the same time. Oh, no. What are the 5 fingers? Side of the face.
Yeah, I didn't dodge. Here we go again.
Oh, no.
Ignore the firecrackers.
It is a boss fight. Every fucking bullshit mechanic you have is a 50-50 chance if it's going to work, depending on who makes the game.
Poisons me. This sucks.
I got the poo on me.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
Whee!
I just don't care.
You better take a sip, you fucking sleazy asshole.
Oh, God. Why is there a squirrel behind him?
What compels a man to hate a monkey?
Because I already owned the first form a million times. I already dominated the first fucking form. The fact I have to do it again to begin with is stupid.
Yeah, they're not going to revive you back to full health, give you all your consumables, and start you at phase 2, Phil. That's no. No.
He ignored them. He ignored the firecrackers. Just kill me.
To look upon a picture such as this and wonder aloud how it would feel to crack its skull open with a frying pan.
Hey, God.
It really does. It's fucking terrible. Lazy game development.
Why did they?
When you fight two of those, one is already headless and the other one is normal. Oh, so the one can do a terror scream immediately. Oh.
Hate monkeys so much.
He ignored the firecrackers again. Come on.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run directly into the attack on purpose. Try using a pacifying agent in the middle of it for some reason. Complain it doesn't work. Oh, no.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Oh, here we go. It's over. Yeah, you can't do it. I used it. Nothing happened. Unfucking believable bullshit.
And dead.
Even with the resistance, I still died.
Your meter is at 3/4. What do you expect resistance to do? Block it?
I blocked. Bullshit. I blocked it.
I blocked it.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah, it's horseshit. It fucking sucks. And I already wasted like 4 of those fucking items. The resistance to terror doesn't even really do that much. It's pretty much a waste of time.
Oh, really?
All right, without pacifying effect, with effect. Mostly spooked, very spooked. Oh, I mean, it takes off at least an 1/8? A 5th?
I'm dead now.
And he hit the tree.
It's so dumb. Why do you ignore the fucking fireworks, you fucking
Vintage tree rat.
piece of shit? Why do you ignore the game mechanic put into the game to win the fight? I give up. Just kill me.
I give up.
Kill me. Kill me.
Why is there a boat
So
here?
bad.
Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
It's so fucking bad. It really
Your plane is bad and you should feel bad.
is so bad. It's terrible. Ignore the game mechanics over and over and over. Ignore the firework. Ignore the firework. Fuck you. Work. All I want the game to do is work. I just want the game mechanics to work, but they couldn't make it. They couldn't do it. That was too difficult.
Yeah, he's a straight up tard.
Doesn't work.
Then stop using it.
Speaking of injuries, let's talk about this and go through why it was my favorite scene in the whole film.
What a great fucking game. I give up. I give up. If I
Pretend the boss is money and stop running from it. Oh, God.
I just give up. It's obvious that it doesn't work right. They fucked this up. So stupid.
Suffer, Phil! Suffer!
Ignored it. Ignored it again.
This is revenge for every time Phil said non-funny joke about monkey shit.
So dumb. I'm jumping out of the way. I still get hit. Terrible.
I'm trying to be fucking cool with you.
What? He's just standing here not moving. Look, he's glitched. He was glitched.
Game was like, fuck it, we can't take any more of his bitching.
He's just standing there.
Dude, imagine only beating a boss because it actually had a fucking stuck flag.
I'm fucking cool with you for like a fucking minute here.
Terrible bullshit. I like how we got glitched.
So you can that stuff, right?
I blocked that. Yeah, block anything! I couldn't block anything! I was holding it. It did absolutely fucking nothing. I give up. This is horseshit. I just don't want to do this.
Someone hand me a blooming purple moss club. The stream has made me toxic.
I really don't. This is fucking terrible. Here he goes again. I'm dead. That's it. That's it. The only reason I can't win is because of that ability. Literally the only reason I can't win the fight is because he has a bullshit insta-kill ability. It's
Phil is sad because he can't cheese it like Soulsborne. Where's that sad fight? Hey, I got you. I got you.
the only reason. If they didn't give that to him, it would have been a fair fight, but instead they gotta be fucking dickhead assholes and give him an ability.
Holy fuck. Stop, omnipotent Swaggins. He's already dead. If I had a penny for every excuse Phil made, I could pay off his debt. Oh, no.
Doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. I used the pacifying agent. It doesn't fucking do anything. It's horseshit. The whole fight is fucking bullshit. Terrible fucking bullshit boss. I jumped! I pressed it! Now I'm dead. They actually killed me there. Fuck off. I jumped. This is so dumb.
Oh my god, it makes me wonder if he ever beats it.
Of course. And every time you try to clear with the antidote powder, it hits you with the rock.
A rock?
What the fuck?
Well, it ain't a
rock. Incorrect.
No.
Rock.
It's a big old chunk of shit.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that. You are a dirty, rotten liar.
This is a big old chunk of poopy.
Bullshit! It's like they literally made it the most annoying boss pattern ever.
I was about ready to say, I'm pretty sure I didn't see any rocks in there, and I'm pretty sure he grabs his ass before he chucks it at you.
I pressed jump. I pressed it. I had enough of it. I had enough of the controls not fucking working in this fight.
Now it's the controls.
I pressed jump. I give up. No, I'm done. I'm done. I press it every time, and only half the time does it actually come out. I press it every fucking time.
Game-changing controls on you during a boss fight is bullshit. Twitch gave no fucks back in the day.
He does it, and it doesn't come out. I'm tired of it. All I want is the firecrackers to work, my jump to come out, and have the not a bullshit insta-kill attack. You know, a fair fight. What am I doing? Fuck you!
Oh!
I give up. I give up. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And the controls are not working. I pressed jump.
Firecrackers worked. Big ass hit. Dude, it's right here. I don't turn around or start rolling backwards for fuck's sake. Oh. No. You gonna get slapped, ain't you? You gonna get slapped. God damn it!
He still hit me! Get the fuck out of here. You ignored it. I've had enough. It's so unfair. I don't want to do it anymore. It's not fair. Nothing I can do. You can't dodge it at all. You get hit by it every time. There's no way to avoid it. Now I only have 3 healing left.
Stay the
fuck! Go.
Run!
Why is there a boat here? My school.
Oh, he survived.
God. How is this a fair fight? How the fuck is this a fair fight?
It's not.
Oh my god, it ignored my block.
It's not a fair fight. It's supposed to be very, very heavily sided and up for the boss.
It ignored my block. It's not fair at all. It's a broken ass piece of a fight.
fucking gay
it's
bitch.
It's completely broken. This sucks.
Oh, okay. So the game is like straight parry, straight block then. Okay.
Block! This is fucking terrible. This boss fight is terrible for multiple reasons. As I've expressed through the boss fight, ignoring the game mechanics that you're supposed to use to beat the boss, completely ignoring the item that's supposed to negate the stuff that's going on with the boss.
I was gonna say this game sounds like it's brutal, yes, but I mean it sounds like every boss is a fucking skill check.
Multiple levels, it's broken. On multiple fucking levels, it's unfair and broken.
Oh, and
so,
no
why not make it
iframes?
so the
Wow.
game mechanic works all the time. Ignored it. He ignored it. He ignored it and then gets a grab. I only have 3 healing, so I'm fucked. I only have 3 healing left, so I'm completely fucked.
Yeah, but Dist, it's Phil. Do you honestly think he knows how to fight like a fucking samurai? Suffer, Biggie! Suffer!
This sucks. I blocked! Are you kidding me?
I love the spelling. I block!
Yeah, it stopped. It didn't block. I blocked it.
Fucking what?
Who made this? Who made this? He's got the man tits back then. I legit took a screenshot of this. I'm pushing this shit out to Twitter as that's an old one. Why is it old yet still is completely relevant?
I was blocking. This is fucking bugged, dude.
I can't ever attack him. He always hits me anyway. He always hits me no matter what. I parried.
Bigger joke than mine. Oh, God.
My controller's obviously bugged.
This is such horseshit.
It's this controller, dude. It's bugged. I was hitting roll.
It's completely unfair. Now I'm running out of resources. I'm actually running out of resources to beat him. This is fucking stupid shit.
Here.
No, I wasted a pacifying agent. Fuck this.
Fuck it!
I'll try one more time, and if I don't get it, I gotta take a break. This fucking sucks. I'm wasting an hour on a fucking shitty boss that I
You were right. You were bad at the game.
should have beaten on the fucking second try if it didn't have a fucking bullshit insta-kill attack. He ignored it again. Oh my god! Keep ignoring the game mechanic, piece of fucking shit.
Phil says there's a delay in Sekiro. Everyone else has not said a word about it. I wonder whose side I would take.
The boss is completely broken. The boss is broken as fuck. This sucks. I press jump there. Every fucking time. By the way, I'm pressing start, doesn't even work. Every fucking time I see the red symbol, I press X immediately. Half the time, it
Offline lag.
doesn't work. So if I need to be completely neutral,
You showed us as a crisp, clean way that the buttons are delayed. You need the professional load delay control. Twitch chat was like kick chat back in the day. Oh my god.
and not doing anything to jump, then it's not a game mechanic that's a fair game mechanic. You're not always going to be fucking not doing anything, awaiting his attack.
I am
that
one of
grabs
the
you.
best overall
And the problem
gamers
is,
in the
you have to fight the
country.
boss. You can't just stand there like an asshole and wait for him to grab you the whole time. It's completely broken. It should jump when you press the fucking button.
Ludwig World Order, let's go.
Fuck this game!
Fuck this. I'm done with this.
Did he rage quit it?
I should have beat him an hour ago. I should have beat him on the second try when I had it to the second form, and all of a sudden, insta-kill attack, insta-kill attack. Fucking lame game. It's so lame. If I keep playing, I'm gonna punch the fucking game. It's not fun. That's the
How
problem.
can you punch the game? It's digital.
It's not fun. If the game mechanics work, oh, I'm smart. I have these emblems I can use to
Oh
stun
my
him. Oh, I
God.
use this so that his insta-kill attack doesn't hurt me as much. But half the time it ignores your shit, it doesn't even work. And that's what takes the fun out of the fucking game. I'm done with it.
A corpse should be left well alone. Only an
Lot of
honest act
sidestepping.
will cure you now. You are insufferable. Now you
Wait. The entire time you could parry these attacks.
can lose this place.
Oh no. Wait. Now I know a lot of bosses in games like this, you know, when you could parry this enemy, but beware of their ultra heavy attacks, which cannot be parried. And then every boss has ultra heavy attacks. You're telling me every fucking attack can be parried.
All right, everyone, here we go again. I just took about a 20-minute break. I looked up tons of guys, so I hope I can beat him. I want to beat him. I don't know what to do here. Oh, wow, I dodged it. I can't believe it.
Dang, he has the exact same strategy as Extra Life did.
Ugh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got away. Holy shit, I got away. I tried to parry that, didn't work. You can only hit him like once, and then I gotta get out of the way.
Yes!
Come on.
What are
He won't
you
do the charge
doing?
move now. I want him to, but he won't do it.
Wait, so was he waiting for a distinct attack?
I just keep getting him to do the charge move. I can beat him. Yeah.
Oh my god! The sudden complete change in strategy, you guys! Oh my god. Wait, what did that say? Almost looked like he looked that shit up on YouTube during his break. Those YouTube videos. Not over yet. Yeah, I don't think he's going to lose this time. Okay. Wow, Phil is dodging everything and suddenly not getting hit at all.
Fuck off.
Oh no. That mindless gorilla's out of control. How fucking dare you?
Yeah! No!
What fucking took him out? What? Or is that a bit, or did that actually happen? That actually happened. No.
How fucking dare you?
Fucking gay bitch.
Yeah! No!
Was he poisoned?
What?
That is Andy Raceworski as a barrel of monkeys. Fucking gravities, how do they work? Pushed out like a bitch. Motherfucking magnets, how do they work? All right. So while I mean, it's going to go through the credits here. I just got to see how much time. This is how you don't play Bloodborne. Because, holy fuck. 4 hours to 7 hours. That is going to be its own separate stream. Because we still have another 3 hours to go, and my girl will absolutely slaughter me if I go that long. So, yeah, because I think she wants to have dinner tonight. So, how do you manage to die during a kill animation? That's honestly, I kind of want to find that out. I like actually go watch This Is How You Don't Play and see what happened. Because that is
how fucking dare you?
Because yeah, he's in the middle of a cutscene. If he, oh, I know there's a shorter, or is there one? I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
No! What?
Oh. Oh, is that what it was? He didn't hit the kill stroke? Oh, that's not good. All right, I'm being asked to play a few minutes of, what is it? Emesis Blue. Hour and 48 minutes, but you say play a couple minutes of it. All right. I'll give you Do not tell me this is we have to stop cloning bread. What? Soul 217, man. Thank you for the 2. Not the first time he died during a boss. Really? This isn't it, Coyote Briggs? Oh, no, it's not the bread one. Okay. Interesting. Speaking of good editors, have you seen the DBZ animation where dude actually hand drew the whole thing and like made his own lore about it? Like Vegeta, Broly, and Goku all knew each other and they come down during a fighting tournament. That one's a short. That one's a short, and fuck it, it's worth it. Once we get through a little bit of this, and that'll be it. I'll have to sign off, you guys. Yeah, this is the TF horror one, I guess. Emesis Blue, yes. Anyway. That's how I lost my medical license. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. It looks like a heavy. Nope. Now his power's back. Hi, Iviga. Welcome back.
I know it's late, but mind if I ask you something? You ever have bad dreams?
There you go. Emesis Blue. That's it. Fuck it, I'll give that a go. Probably on a flight, but let me see if I can't find this DBZ custom animation. There it is. This one. This dude, Agent Mystery Meat, had no channels, no subs, no nothing, came out of nowhere and dropped a 15 million view video. Like, it had over 1 million views in like 2 days. Yeah, it's all the disclaimers. Sorry. Getting through the disclaimers. And screw the background.
Just how stupid can you be?
There you go.
Have we ever met?
Have we ever met?
If you don't mind, can you just tell me what I forgot so I can remember?
Unbelievable! And did you forget the promise you made me as well? You promised to marry me, Goku!
Well, his life's over.
Oh, God.
Is that all you can say for yourself?
No, this is hand-drawn, dude. Iviga. Yeah, this goes kind of hard, Dang Tank.
green light, the gold you fashion. It's not every day that a king leaves his throne, but for you, I make a royal exception.
I love the intros.
All my life I've trained for this one moment. For the pride of the Saiyans! For my family.
The fucking
and
jokes
yes,
are just...
even you, Kakarot. Saiyan legend, hear me! Today a god falls. Bones to dust. Ashes to the wind!
And like I said, one dude, hand-drawn. It gets better. This is a legend in Dragon Ball tale. Oh, it goes so much harder. So that's basically the entire fight, but there's still more to it. I'd urge you to go back and watch, man. This is the dude fucking killed it. It's linked in, well, fuck, let me go ahead and relink it. But yeah, I thought my fucking nerd bros out here might get some enjoyment out of that. Yeah, and like I said, the dude came from nowhere. Angry Mystery Meat, I think, or Agent Mystery Meat. Videos, yeah, he's got 95 in total, but they're all from within 2 years. Or no, I guess he did come out of nowhere. 1.7, 5.3, 46K. This was when he was making it, but he didn't advertise it. And then when he made it, holy fucking shit, did he blow up. Just an animator who spends too much time in the chamber. I mean, it is. That's how that works. It's really good. It's deserving of a watch, the full thing. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for this time. I will do the This Is How You Don't Play of Bloodborne second part. I may do that Tuesday, actually. Yeah, dude, it caught fire so fast, Kumi. It just they actually did. I think Charlie did it. He was like, every now and again you come across a video that has no advertisements, you've never heard of the creator before, and it's just, the video is so good that it just takes the internet by storm. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. And he showed this. That's where I heard about it, and it was amazing. So yeah, just a touch, Iviga. Just a touch. Fuck, I was happy with 10K. I can't 15 million. Holy fuck. It's just insane. But no, that'll do it for today. Guys, I do appreciate you coming by, all the support, all the fucking banter, the talking, the even lurking. I love all the lurkers as well. But yeah, Tuesday, maybe I will do, instead of just a recap, or it depends on Phil, obviously. Yeah, 15 million is, god damn it. Guys, 15 million is nothing compared to Phil's resurgence. Expected as your avatar is flawless for that statement. 15 million is nothing compared to Phil's resurgence, you guys. Oh my god. No, but no, Tuesday it'll be, next Tuesday is a special day. Is it your birthday, Iviga? Do tell. Why is next Tuesday? Oh, it's April Fool's Day. It's April Fool's Day. Pipe wrench applied directly to the forehead. No, but I won't be pulling an April Fool's on you. I will probably do a react to whatever Phil has done. If he's been insanely boring, we'll just go straight into Bloodborne. But we'll recap what he's been doing, and then I will probably finish off Bloodborne, because we gotta get through that bitch. We gotta get through that bitch. So, guys, no, seriously, I do appreciate you stopping by, saying hey, howdy ho, and all that jazz. Until next time, Swole's the Goal Virtual, lift heavy, eat clean. Don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And where the fuck am I going to send you? That's what I'm trying to figure out right fucking meow. And nobody is live right now? Like, not a fucking soul? I've got 3 upcomings. I've got Indrid and Logan K upcoming. So, and Raw Phil. I'll send you to Logan. Oh, Marked One is streaming? Hold on. Thank you. Marked One. I thought he should show for me. Marked _1, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. I don't know why he doesn't pop. Am I not subbed to him? I should be. But I'm going to send you to Mark One because he's streaming. So there. So until next time, guys. Until I see you again. Bye.